Johnny's a different person on this show.
You see the perception.
He's fraud.
Well, you see the perception he puts up here, and then you see what the comments say and how they are, and you're like, he not like that, bro.
So for one, you guys are all getting fooled because this guy's the biggest piece of shit.
Hey, talk to him. It's the new shit.
Shout out Lalo for always sending us beats.
Lalo Buns, can you do something for me? Can you buy me Plan B in the morning?
Damn.
Lalo Buns, can you do something for me?
I'm
Can
doing
you
something for
tell
you.
that my mom got deported?
Doing something for you. Doing something for you. Doing something for you.
Do something for me, Lalo Buns.
Doing something for you.
Do something for me, Lalo Buns. Do something for me, Lalo Buns.
Trying to have fun, not under the sun, cause it's getting really cloudy. PLP getting all the cloudy.
That's facts. That's
My brother's still in county, and my brother's still in county.
Damn.
Shout out Spooks. We love you, Spooks. I know you're listening to this.
Hey, he's locked up. They won't let him
I
out.
won't let him out.
They won't let him out.
They won't
He's
let him
locked
out.
up. They won't let him out.
Hey, put in some money in his books.
Oh shit!
Oh,
He needs his Maruchan.
So he could cook,
Yes.
and it got real shook.
Yeah.
I'm
Shout
about
out
to
Junk
cook.
Cook. Shout out Junk Cook. Shout out Junk Cook. Shout out K-pop fans.
Hey, I fuck
They're all a
my
bunch of
bitch with a
pussies.
strap on.
Shout out Jaime.
I fuck
Shout out
my
Jaime.
bitch with a strap on. I fuck my bitch with a strap on. Cause my dick little, bitch, my dick little.
He got the fun size.
Baby dick.
Baby dick, that's what the homies call me.
Yeah, I still got that Snapchat too.
Patreon. Patreon.
All you
Patreon.
fans, let me know if you need that.
Patreon.
$20 a pop.
Patreon. Wait on it.
God.
Get a strap on, put it on the wall. Then I back my ass up on it.
Nah, you gotta box that shit.
You just gotta bob and weave that dildo.
Bob and weave, dick in my face.
Dick on my face.
Johnny got replaced.
Johnny got replaced.
Miggs and Michael are the new face of PLP. PLP.
North the squad in here.
Yeah, we boosted up the cuteness real quick. Just
No,
kidding.
I'm fat though, so you know what? You're another fat guy
Yeah,
here.
you ain't Johnny fat.
You right?
Facts.
This is for all the people that took a shit in a porty potty.
And they ain't wiped their ass because they ran on the toilet paper.
Hey, yo, fuck those disgusting motherfuckers.
Talk to him,
Splat it
Miggs.
on the wall, splat it on the wall, splat it on the wall.
Slide it on the wall.
Hey, no AdSense on this podcast. Y'all ain't making no money on this one. No money.
It's your boy Lalo.
It's your boy INFINITEDRE from the AM to la motherfucking Z.
Damn, that
It's
shit
your
was clean.
fucking homie SOS C4L second main head. Second main head represent. Hey, from the 442, bitch, pull up.
And it's the
Pull
first
up and
main
you want the
head.
shuffle battle.
First main head, Michael Granado's right here. SOS mask.
SOS. I'm not SOS. But
Your
you know,
TV3 Miggs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would have been SOS, but I said nah.
These
I
are the
didn't know.
boys. These are
I
the
didn't know.
I
boys.
wanna go. Third main head, Lalo.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Electro.
I took all your money in the right when you walked up. I took all your. I was the one that took all your money.
Lalo
And then I ate, and then Mast ate, and Gazelle ate, and everybody else thought we didn't make shit that night of profits.
Facts.
I was one of those people that didn't think y'all made shit.
Shout out to y'all. We ain't good.
Shout out me. I didn't get paid for
Walked
none
around
of those flower
straight
parties.
to 7-Eleven and balled out.
We get all the supplies, go to Michael's house. And chill. That was a good night.
Let me get 6 Slurpees.
In the group chat, hey, we didn't make no profit. Sorry, we had to pay security.
Yeah.
Hey, so for the motherfuckers who don't know, these are our boys. These are the extension of the squad. Michael, we always mention them, and the homie Miggs, we legit always mention them.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, there's the homies Woof Logik as well.
Gazelle, please show everybody.
Fuck, dude.
Right here. Now.
It's early.
It's all their shit right here.
I gotta go to work,
all their
bitch.
Yeah,
shit.
tag us.
Yeah, hell yeah. Go listen to them.
All the
if you're
socials.
EDM, if you're into EDM, these are the boys for it. They're doing a bunch of shit.
And click right here if you want to hear all the unreleased stuff. All the stuff that hasn't got released yet.
Yeah, all the unreleased Infinite Dreams.
Facts, bro. 404 not
Right,
found.
boys, welcome back, boys. It's been a while.
Stream heaven on earth.
Facts. How's that shit doing, by the way?
I'm fucking killing it in Finland, bro. Finland. Helsinki? What's up, bro?
Hey, worldwide tour coming soon.
It's coming, bro. It's going to Finland and US, and that's it.
Yes,
Maybe I might stop off in Sri Lanka for the warm weather.
He's gonna hit Spook's fucking jail cell.
Hey, chill.
Hey, he's the feature. He's
put money in his books for real. He needs his noodles.
For us. Send his money for his books.
Yeah, so these are motherfuckers right here. We've been homies for years. We've mentioned them a bunch of times. They've been on the podcast one other time or twice.
Individually, right? No.
Miggs been on a couple times.
I've been on one when you guys started doing video, like 2 times, and then we did one on the it's gonna be on the Patreon, the old episode.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
No way. That shit was in Lalo's room back then.
Yeah.
We moved up, bro.
Studio.
Now we came out to.
These are the
Long Beach.
OGs. They've been listening since we had what?
Sorry.
30 listeners.
Sorry.
I've
Let
been
me get ahead of it. Sorry.
And
I've been listening to your annoying asses since fucking elementary school. What the fuck are you talking about?
Facts, right?
You're fucking blessed,
You're
dude.
lucky.
You're welcome, dog.
Fuck Miss Green, dog.
Hey, she had diabetes.
Oh,
Chill.
Yeah, fuck your diabetic ass.
Just chill.
How you skinny and got diabetes, bro? Get your life together.
Did she actually?
Yeah.
Batty.
Bitch is eating tomatoes all the time. Fuck out of here, bitch.
She did eat
Type
tomato.
1 diabetes.
Yeah, she had. Yeah, I think she had that type 1.
Hey, fuck those teachers too. The way you be like, you'd go up to them like, hey, like, oh, you needed help with your homework or some classwork or some shit, and these bitches would be like chewing on their fucking on their lettuce or whatever, and be like, they put up a finger, you're just like, bitch, like, I just want to fucking.
I'm trying to learn.
Yeah.
This bitch on our lunch break.
I'm eating. Fuck you, bitch.
Hey, there really be some shit teachers out there, bro.
Fuck
That's
yeah,
some,
bro.
Hey,
They're mostly shitty, I think.
especially substitute teachers, because I remember one time when I was in middle school, I had this chick with she had type 1 diabetes, so she had to carry like those.
Was she small?
Yeah, kind of. She had to carry like those
Like the
little
Game Boy Advance.
She had to carry those things that basically check her blood sugars and the sub.
Homie said the Game Boy Advance.
That little Game Boy
No,
Advance.
she had like one of those things where like you check
Just
for like
making a bunch of
type
BP
1
sounds?
diabetes, and we had a sub, right? So she thought it was like some kind of game, and so she was like, she had it on the table.
I got
so she
next,
used to
I got
check
next.
her blood sugars,
Yeah.
and so he was like, I need to take that away from you, and literally the whole class was like, nah, she needs to check that for her blood sugars.
She gonna die,
And he dead
motherfucker.
last took it out of her, and it's connected to her. Hey, sad to say, this motherfucker got fired, bro.
There's like a big ass jump between like teachers and subs in terms of sanity, bro. Because I remember I had a sub. This was like in 3rd grade, and I remember this, bro.
Yeah.
That there's this old ass. This motherfucker was ancient. Like if you blew too hard, he'd disintegrate. Like he was fucking old. And this fool, like he served in like. And he was a veteran. He served in like World War II. And so like we were like all trying to get this fool like, hey, let's talk about something else. Like we don't want to do like the homework or anything like that. Fuck open court books, bro.
That's facts.
And then this was like, all right. He's like, I'm gonna tell you guys about the time that I was in Hiroshima. And like, he told us like war stories and shit. He told us like a fucking tree fell on one of his homies and his brain came out of his mouth and shit.
What the
like
fuck?
legit. And I remember this shit. And I was like, damn, bro, I don't want these chicken nuggets no more, dog. I was at lunch like, man, fuck this bean burrito.
Shout out school lunches. Just fucking our stomachs one day at a time.
We've done like 6 episodes already about that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Run it back though, run it back.
Different stories.
We always talk about
Nah,
that
but
shit.
I'm telling you, they had weird ass subs. I remember this one sub. It was at I won't even say the school. It was at this.
Maybe Miller?
It was at.
Home of the what's
Electro?
the mascot now? Mick?
Hey, it was at Jehorupa Hills.
Fuck those fools. They fucked us up in soccer.
Nah.
They fucked us
Nah,
up
but
in
okay, like
everything.
it was
Why?
at AB, but there was this one sub, and this was like he got fired because he's like this bitch, I guess, in class. She had
Oh,
like a
the
head,
old white sub.
yeah,
The cool one.
He had like a head. He was like
cool
a,
one.
He was
like
dope as fuck. He was
like a
dope.
hippie.
Yeah, he was dope.
And so like he was like, oh, like this girl had it. She's like, oh, I have a headache. And he's like, oh, I have these like natural oils and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And he went and he started rubbing her down, fool.
That's sick.
And that motherfucker, he got
for
fired.
free?
He got fired because the bitch was like, oh, I don't feel good. I don't know. And it's like, but the teacher touched me. And this fool fucking got. And then like a couple years later, I saw this fool like at a ska show. That shit was crazy.
What the fuck?
I
At a
swear.
ska-
He was at a-
What are you doing at a ska show, fool? What the
What,
fuck?
what the fuck is Scotch?
Skanking it, fool. What
Oh,
the
that
fuck?
shit. Okay.
Y'all don't remember ska?
Yeah?
Nah.
Fuck yeah. My
I
aunt was
fucking
all
love
about
ska.
that.
I like ska, bro.
Ska was
fire.
It needs a comeback, low.
Scott was cool.
It, like, I don't hear anybody listen
It's
to
cool,
it.
but all the shows are in people's backyards and shit. Like, I've already
Yeah.
grown out of that, you know?
That's
Nah, I don't think I have.
When you meet through the best parties out in the IE, bro,
yeah.
you kind of get over, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, I was kind of jaded at those with RM parties.
That shit burned me
those
out.
fools
I don't know
don't
about
pull
y'all.
up.
I know.
Fuck RN.
Nah, you guys all mostly went to go party stuff.
Hey, wait. Imagine we were still stuck on that shit. Like, that whole shit, like, fuck RM, fool.
No, I am, fool. Fuck those.
SOS, bitch.
That's just depressing, just getting knocked out one fucking main head at a time.
Fast.
Facts.
Good shit, gazelle.
Hey,
Mike too.
that shuffle beef was different, bro.
It was stupid. It was fucking pointless. My bad. I cut off Lalo though. What the fuck are you saying, bro?
I was just saying I got tired of parties. Like that shit tired me out. Like the partying with this food, like setting them up and all that shit.
Yeah, and you were barely there.
And I'd go to them.
No, I'm saying like the longevity wise, like you probably went to like the first like 4.
Yeah.
And then after that, bro, like
I was done. I was just like, it's the same shit over and over again.
Nah, me,
because
baby.
I went to like 4.
We did it so young.
A couple in a row, right? And it's just like it's the same thing.
It would get boring for sure, but I was getting paid.
You're getting paid.
That's the only reason why.
Money. We're about our money.
Yeah.
We're young.
We did it so young that we're low-key burn out of like the parties.
Oh yeah, low-key, these are supposed to be like your partying years. Honestly, we're still in our partying years.
Right? Yeah. Everyone's all like,
But I'm like, man.
We're in the garage having a conversation. I'm in the studio. Let's go to the studio having a conversation.
Yeah. No, it's funny when I still see people like our age that are doing that because they're doing it.
I was just telling these fools the other day at work. I was like, hey, bro, such and such fucking posted something for their birthday, and they're legit still doing the same shit that we were doing when we were like 18, 19.
Oh yeah.
With the tanks in the picture and shit. I'm like, bro, what the
Yeah, I always see some people like nozzing and driving sound. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You guys are older and you guys are like
Facts.
Did you see what happened to the people that you went to school with?
Exactly. We have fucking the same video played every year because of that bullshit.
Brain cells.
Oh, the one with like they're in like a car accident in the parking lot. They're like this over the fucking windshield.
Didn't they do a whole reenactment?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They had the helicopters come and everything.
Bro, that shit did not stop me from
Fuck,
drinking.
they-
and
They
driving.
funded the helicopters to pull up to make a fucking point.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's probably from like a movie. And
And
they
y'all
just
still
took it.
fucking all like
We didn't give a fuck.
Still
dog.
hungry? Still hungry at lunch?
I was doing shrooms
bullshit.
at lunch anyways. That shit didn't do nothing
Hey,
for me.
motherfuckers really be rolling at school. Like they be telling me
I
stories.
did.
Like I popped at school and I was fucking just sweating. I'm
I
like,
did.
That's right.
Yes,
I did.
Hey, you learned something new about this guy.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you do that? Fuck it.
Someone had it. It's like, you want to split the pill? I was like,
Someone had it. For sure. You want to split a bill? I'm down.
yeah.
Miggs was kind of that person that like, oh, fuck it, I'm down. Let's fuck around and find out.
Yeah, I was on one
nah,
in
bro.
fucking in science. I was on one. for real.
This was peaking and fucking when they're talking about fucking algebra.
Yeah.
Y equals M plus XB.
Can I go get some water real quick? I'm fucking thirsty.
Fuck.
I know the slope, bitch.
He has sunglasses on inside and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up? What you guys been up to? I mean, you guys haven't been back in like we just explained a while.
Yeah.
So what's up? What's up with you guys? Like life, and then about obviously about Woof Logik.
We
and shit.
just died and came back yesterday.
Sick. Let's go next topic. Sick.
We've been doing our thing, making music still. We started our techno project now,
Let's
Dark Web.
go. You're welcome.
Let's go.
He's
Oh
out.
yeah, shout out these fools for being a part of it, and Gazelle, of course,
Shit,
for
spoil, no spoilers,
recording.
no
This was a bitch, low key.
Before I saw like dark web farming, like, who are these fools?
That's
These are whack.
I did. I said the same thing. I
Hey,
forgot.
the amount of people that still don't know like who it is. Hey, we're
Keep it like that, honestly.
Yeah, like, people literally have it coming like to us like, is that you guys? And like if it's the homies, I'm like, yeah, it is us. But if it's random people,
Yeah,
I'm like,
but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
who it is.
starting next week, I'm gonna start saying no.
I'm saying no. That should be
Like,
tight.
if you
But
didn't-
if you're here, you know.
If you want to know, listen to PLP.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep saying shout out Dark Web. Fuck Woof Logik. We dropped those fools.
Yeah, fuck those bitches.
Fuck, they got
Yeah.
beef.
Explain that shit a little bit though. What is dark web?
And how that lane came to be.
Because so with Woof Logik, if you guys listen to our music at least, you would see that we make basically like every single genre, and something a lot of people like a key way to succeed, kind of. You want to stick to one genre, and we love techno, so that's the genre
shit
we
is
chose,
hard.
and we're just gonna stick with that genre for that project. And Woof Logik, we still do our own thing.
Yeah, there's like other DJs that do the same thing too.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Who are your guys'
This ain't no-
inspirations like techno wise?
That's
Because those different fucking like
yeah, it's a whole different avenue. I'd never like if you guys told me you're gonna make another like side of you guys, I would have
Yeah.
never said techno. That would have been like the last thing I would have thought.
techno.
about.
Well, to me,
Shit.
It would have been Gumbia.
like, for
Yeah,
me, like,
yeah.
there's,
I would have guessed like
I
some
would have
shit
guessed
like
that.
that.
Like you gonna join the gemelos and shit, like some shit like that.
Sonora SOS.
That shit, man.
Sonora SOS.
Sonora SOS.
Sonora Wolf.
at least for
Nothing
me,
metas coming woof woof.
That's a banger.
Thoughts? I don't know.
like I don't know about Mike, but at least for me, like the two people like I honestly look up in the techno scene. One of them died already. His name was IO.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
Yeah, he passed away like a year or two ago. And then this other guy from Europe, he's called Nico Moreno.
Yeah,
like,
that was fucking fire.
Okay.
fire. Like literally, like we hear his stuff and like, okay, we want to make music. Like
And those are new inspirations, or are they the old ones too? Or like who are some of the old foods that you gotta look
as far
at?
as techno, or you mean like
techno?
No, like that, because like we grew into liking techno.
Yeah.
Because before no one was making like hard techno like that. It was more like the chill shit, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like it's kind of like we
progressive
enjoy it, but to listen to it at festivals, we never picture ourselves playing it. But now that like there's like a strong wave going on right now with hard techno, which is basically a faster version with harder hitting bass. And you know, we just fuck with it. We fuck with it a lot, you
And
know.
that's in your lane, by the
hard
way.
techno.
I would say like the
I like
hard beat shit is your lane.
Yeah, because we shuffle and shit.
Yeah,
That's
and
what you
now-
need. The bass, as long as you put a hard bass like that over any song, fucking shout out Kurt Cobain.
Shout out Kurt Cobain. That's what it's good. C4L.
Big
You
Jet
can shuffle
playing.
to it.
Shout out DJ Arrow.
Yeah.
Or fucking
Facts.
Caballo Dorado.
Yeah.
Somebody used to know.
Shout out IDK.
But
yeah, bro.
All the real ones.
Honestly, when you guys took me to the fucking, what was it called, hard style stage? I was
hard
like,
techno.
Yeah, it was hard techno, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
when we were at EDC, I was like, this is low key a vibe. Like
shit
if I had the
thumps, bro.
stamina, to keep going, like some of these
Oh,
other
yeah, I don't
folks,
have it.
That
I
shit
wouldn't
thumps,
stop,
bro. It
You need a
thumps.
pill, you'll be fine.
Even at Escape too, though. Remember, we were there most of the
that
time.
shit was hard, bro. I liked it.
It thumps, bro. Like this shit's a vibe.
What I like about hard techno is that I feel like that's where the actual real enthusiasts are at. Like,
Yeah.
because the raving scene has become so mainstream that there's just like
assholes everywhere.
a bunch of just random ass people who like
Yeah,
to go to
bro.
these shits now, right?
Yeah.
So the real people who fuck with that music, they're not at the hard techno stage, bro.
Nah.
Because that shit just like in your face, like doom.
Oh,
doom,
that's why I
you
love
know
it
what I'm
too.
saying?
It's always empty.
So that's what I fuck about it too.
and it's good
I
vibes.
need my space to get
Yeah.
down.
It is good vibes.
Because when we started raving, like everywhere, like all the festivals, like no matter who you're saying, you're going to catch a vibe with somebody, with some
Yeah.
group, and now
Yeah.
it's not the case anymore.
Fuck no, motherfuckers just want to shove their asses through you and
Sick.
fucking just elbow you. Steal phones nowadays.
Yeah,
That shit's
fuck
Oh, I was
crazy,
hearing
bro.
about that shit.
I got my
Yeah.
phone.
Wait, did y'all
stolen.
see that? Oh, did you share that shit?
yeah.
Because we want to
Yeah.
talk about it? Because that's
Yeah. Well, we have the video I sent you.
yeah, the one with
Okay,
the
so
from Escape.
I saw this video. It was on TikTok actually. I don't know how it just came across my feed, but it was about these two guys and they were telling this story about how they went to Escape and that his homie got his phone stolen.
Oh, the Downies fools?
So yeah, so they tracked the phone. They tried to track, and they saw that they were like it was moving. So they actually went and fucking on car pursuit and fucking basically went and followed these fools into like a sketchy ass neighborhood, and that they called the police and the police pulled up and they opened. They just wanted like, oh, we just want our phones back.
Yeah.
So they went to go get it from this bag that was thrown like in the bushes.
Oh, they knew they were on their trail then.
Yeah, they knew that they're on. There's so many details that I'm not gonna go into, but.
There's been a lot of people exposed.
Basically, the cop like went into the bushes and pulled it out, and he saw like there was like 200 phones inside that bitch.
I saw one on Twitter actually, same thing, but they caught the bitch at the event.
Yeah.
And then they
Oh, yeah,
opened
I
the
saw that
bag,
one.
They're always catching
and there were
people.
just hella
I-
phones inside the backpack, bro. I was like,
I
fuck
fucking
that
wish,
bitch.
bro. Because I had my phone stolen at Beyond last year, and I wasn't even like messed up. or
Hey, it was
anything.
brand new too, right?
brand new. It was a month. I literally just had it for the month, and
At least you know
literally-
you had the insurance on it.
No, I did it.
They did it.
You stupid, bro.
You're fucking cheap.
I
ass.
don't get the insurance
Stupid ass
either, bro.
Jaime told me not to get the insurance because I never get my shit stolen.
Should've
And
fucked
then
that fool
the
up.
one time
I
I,
wait-
don't have
I wait
it, and
a
that
year.
shit just gone.
If I have insurance, I have it for like a year.
Yeah, exactly.
And then after
Minimum.
it's like, fuck
Yeah,
that.
but you also don't get crashed every day, but you still have insurance for your fucking car.
Facts. Talk to us.
Hey, hold on. With that being said, if any insurance is out there that want to fucking
This is sponsored by
help me out my
Ariana's
car, let me know.
but like that's crazy because like who was it? Sammy's man.
Oh, Sam-
David, he got his fucking phone
Shout out to
jacked.
you,
Yeah.
David.
And then
Real
also,
quick, speaking of David, shout out for these shoes. Thank you.
oh, that was him.
Yeah.
Wait, he bought it for you, or I mean, he
Nah,
designed them?
he bought them and they didn't fit him, so they gave them to me.
Okay,
Shout out
sick,
to
sick.
that.
Yeah.
That's a real
those
homie.
are those
He
are
knows where
those
you're
are
going.
pricey too. Those are like really pricey.
I wish you
shoes.
fools would buy me some shoes.
I'm not buying
Hey.
I
shit.
bought you a jersey, bitch.
And he
you're
lost.
right.
He lost some shoes and a phone.
I bought you shoes before.
Did you?
Yeah, for your birthday. I took it to you too. When you,
Happy birthday.
Bitch, I bought you more gifts than I bought my bitch.
Look at this ungrateful bastard. Look at this ungrateful bastard, yo.
Oh, sorry.
Everybody's
It's
saying
not-
what you bought him.
Sorry, I'm spoiled.
I bought you socks for those shoes.
I bought you that
Dead
strap on,
ass, I bought
fool.
you- Last Christmas, I bought you guys all socks.
Hey, I bought
Oh,
you.
you hey,
Hey,
that shit was those shit
shout
are
out,
Hey,
mad.
one time I filled up the tank, fool. What the fuck?
Hey, your
fuck
lineman,
you,
he
my
paid you
mom
back
listens.
for it.
Hey, by the
Oh,
way,
who fucked it up?
Technically, y'all, because y'all put me behind that wheel in the first
I
place.
was gonna drive, motherfucker, and you're like, nah, I'm good.
Tell
I'm
the
good.
story. Tell the story.
Nah,
Tell
that's-
the story.
Didn't we say it already?
I don't know, but
No.
it's funny.
I told it already.
All right, now tell the
last
story.
year.
No, tell the story because I don't think you really have.
All right. So
Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Right?
We were at EDC. It was day 2, right? And we were at EDC,
Facts.
and these fools they were like kind of drunk already and stuff. And I was like, you know what, fool, let me drive, you know? Because I felt bad because literally the day before I had got lost.
Oh,
and everybody spent all the whole time looking
I
for
was
me.
pissed,
so I
dude.
felt bad. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You were by yourself.
No, I was pissed.
Worst case scenario,
No.
you have a bed to yourself. Relax.
Hey, that day, remember he wore that tracksuit too?
Yeah.
Oh,
He wore the
that's my
tracksuit.
favorite fucking piece of attire.
This is worse. He's in the mafia and shit.
Let's talk about the tracksuit. No, okay,
but real quick, you want to know why the fuck I was pissed? Because I was the only one who gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody else was like, "Fuck that fool." Because I was like, "Nah, bro, I want to find this fool." Like, I was like worried about you.
But fool, you know that.
So go fuck yourself.
You know, worst case
and
scenario.
that's my favorite piece of attire.
You know, worst case scenario, I'm gonna go meet you guys at the car.
No, you're retarded, fool. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Hey, you can't say that word.
say that word.
Bleep it out.
He keeps it in.
Flip it out.
Yeah, but okay, so it's EDC day 2. I was like, yesterday I got lost. I was like, fool, I felt bad. So I was like, these fools are getting all fucked up. I'm like, all right, let me drive home.
Yeah.
And so they were like, John was like, yeah, bro, you should probably drive home.
Yeah.
Hey, so he advocated for me. So
I did.
So-
Mistake one. Listen to Jonathan.
He should have split half.
here's mistake 2.
You took advice from someone wearing a
Mistake
fucking
2
tracksuit.
is I was like, fool. Mistake 2, I was like, oh, everybody's kind of sobering up. I don't want that to happen. So I went to a stand and I got like 340,
yeah,
like
yeah,
640s,
That's right.
640
He
ounces.
spent like 3 bills on
40
useless
ounces
rest.
and shit, and I was like, "Hey, like everybody just take one. Fuck,
Party
we'll
hardy.
start like beasting, fool."
This fool.
Hardy.
And so, but I fucked up because it was like at 12. So by the time we were all drunk, we were already gonna leave, and I was kind of buzzing myself. So I get in the fucking whip, and everything's going smooth, fool. And the plan was we're gonna go after party at the hotel. I was like, all right, cool. So we're gonna pick up beer. His girl's riding shotgun. I'm driving. He's in the back and
Slumped. I'm just.
slumped. And so is fucking.
Wait, Mike in the back was like this.
Who else was in the back with you? Clarissa
and Pauline.
Pauline.
Yeah, the homegirls.
Yeah.
The homegirls.
And that bitch started like late. Oh, all right, whatever. whatever.
Hey, shout out, Fino, shout out, Fino.
She was Kitty's giving me directions to a liquor store that's
Yeah.
still open at this time because we're like, fuck, dude, like it's late as fuck. There's not even probably gonna be any liquor stores open. She's like, I know one that's open. She pulls up on maps and I'm fucking driving, and like she's kind of like, all right, you're gonna make a left right here, right? So I was like, all right, bet. And she's like, no, not right here. And I'm buzzing too. So
Motherfuckers buzzing.
so I'm buzzing too.
The DD, bro.
Yeah.
offering to drive.
But here's why.
Buzzing, not drunk, is
So
different.
I pull in. Yeah, I'm not drunk, so I'm buzzing. It's different.
My fault, G.
Hey, don't follow in his footsteps.
Don't do as I do.
So
Do as I say.
I go and I turn into the little island, but what I'm not paying attention to is that the access to the island is from the other side of the street, not
Yeah.
this side of the street.
Stupid ass.
So I try to turn into it, sharp as fuck.
And here's me.
And
I thought I was dreaming,
And then
bro.
you wake up and what do you tell this fool? Like you're like, what happened? And it was what this was saying.
so this was like, I turn around. This was like,
After
hey,
what? After
happened?
what?
I'm
No,
like,
what?
no, I was like, nothing.
I was like, can we still drive though? You just.
That shit was all fucked
No,
up.
because my thing is also like, I'm stuck right here. So the other tire still has to go over.
Yeah.
So then again, I was like, fuck, bro.
Fuck my
and then,
shit up.
And then like Michael's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, nothing, we're fine. As soon as after that, bro, the beep to the fucking to the tire to the tire pressure system. I was like, fuck. I turn in, bro.
Hell yeah.
I was like, damn, this shit's all fucked up. And I go into the trunk. I was to go get the spare subs. Subs.
2 fat 12.
Oh, you guys were bumping on the way.
Hell yeah.
You guys were bumping.
I almost didn't hear when I went over the thing because I was like, this is bumping. I was like, fuck, man. So I was like, Mike, you don't have a tire? He's like, no, I don't. So I had to call Miggs.
got subs,
Why
though.
didn't you guys?
Shout
were
out Hyundai for not putting a fucking spare in their whip.
We were waiting for my bitch ass cousin because he
I was heated too,
bro,
bro.
he took forever to leave.
Bitch
We
ass
told him like, hey,
Bro,
fool,
how the fuck you get a ride with us and you're taking your sweet ass? That fool was still like,
That motherfucker
Deadass.
always takes his sweet ass time.
I was-
dead ass,
I
bro.
was
I was
heated.
hot, like, bro, we're trying to go. We're trying to party at the hotel. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
And he was like, he took forever. That's the only reason we were still at the parking lot waiting for him.
Damn.
That's when you
Bro.
called us, like, hey, fool, Micro's tires popping. Like, all right. Luckily, my tire, my donut fit his.
Yeah, luckily.
Luckily.
But that didn't fix the axle, fool.
Nah. Well, anyway, I ended up paying for a tire and an axle, and then
Hey, you know what's stupid,
shit was
bro?
hefty.
The steering wheel was stuck sideways like this the whole car. So when we drive from Vegas home, I was driving like
Yeah.
Dude,
which fucked up his alignment more.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
And then he ended up getting a new car. Some bullshit,
Hey,
bro.
shout out to
Low-key-
you, bro.
Shout out
Low-key,
you.
your biggest mistake was
Was fixing that shit, huh? Was getting that shit fixed. That was
No,
my
My
it was
biggest
biggest
mistake.
mistake was being like, I could drive. That was your biggest
and following directions from Kitty, because if you've been like in the car with her behind the wheel, like goddamn, bro.
Hey,
Talk to her.
and I saw him speaking kitty. That's funny.
Talk to her.
Nah, multiple times I'm literally like dying for my life when she's driving behind the wheel.
turn left, and I was like, all right,
Talk
turn
your shit,
left.
Nick. Talk your shit.
So I went
I
into
love you, Kitty. You
I
know-
went into the lane and turned left, but I didn't know it was for the other side of the street to turn left.
Yeah, facts. So if there's
I love you,
fucking two
Kitty.
things you can learn from this situation is number one, absolutely do not drink and drive. But number two, most importantly, is don't drive your homies' cars.
What?
Fuck that.
What? How
Never
is that
drive
most importantly?
Let's be honest though.
How is
Don't
that
drive your
above?
homies' cars, bro, because you can fuck them up.
All right, but if we're being honest, I'm the best driver here. Let's be honest.
This.
You want to race?
I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass.
What is a race gonna fucking
Let's-
do about?
Let's get some Delos in right now. and We'll race.
All right,
You don't
all
want
right.
none of that verse. So
Yeah.
Check
you
my
don't want nothing-
what? Because you went off roading in it, bitch.
That shit's modded right now.
I'm not
fool.
talking about that circuit. I'm talking about the
Hey, that
street
shit
circuit.
slam. That shit slam.
Facts, fool.
You know that all that shit is real when dreamz went ahead and put it on the fucking track. That whole paying this fool back on an alignment.
facts.
Yeah.
He put it on a track because look, he put the little snippet of the song in here,
Nah,
please.
fuck that
Hey,
shit.
Michael.
I got you.
And he put it on a fucking track.
Which nobody acknowledged, by the way.
I acknowledge
Yeah,
it.
I remember you doing that, but I'm not gonna suck your dick over it. What the fuck? That was my car, fool. What the fuck?
You traded it.
I could have not paid your shit.
Asshole.
Hey, I back that up.
Fuck both of you.
Nah, fuck that.
Next time, let's take the Versa. How about that?
It goes off roading though. It would have been fine.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you're trying-
I don't got
Low
12
key, I would have just went like this and then just
I don't got
and then
no
caught
12
fire. But then after that, it good.
That was my sister's car, dude.
Hey, we went to Gazelle's
Hey.
thing. We didn't talk about
He
that.
said, flame on.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Your sisters. I mean,
To your mom's
Your mom's.
mom's birthday party. That's
Shout
what-
out, shout out Mike for being there, though.
Yeah, hey, shout out Mike.
Yeah.
You guys don't need me
Wait,
there.
where were you?
I was at Kitty's parents.
Wow.
You were down the street.
You were across the
Hey.
street.
You were down the street.
You were down the street?
I was about to go, but I was tired.
That's right.
Nah. Fake homies.
That's respect.
No,
You-
I respect that though
When you're
because
tired, you're tired. For
because
what?
if
Bro,
Michael
pull up an
because
hour.
if Michael's tired, I believe it because he's gonna fall asleep.
Exactly.
Like he's not just gonna be like I'm tired and just not give you low energy.
That
He's
is-
like I'm
that-
going to sleep.
That is
Hey,
Mike. He'll literally fall asleep at every party.
Hey, at least you don't have to deal with his distant cousin trying to fucking shoot up somebody.
Bro,
Exactly.
let's-
See, I know my place. I know
Oh,
what to do.
all right. So let's talk about that
right,
because we were in the fucking garage. You weren't there, but we were in,
Where the fuck was I? I was there
you
all
were
night.
outside.
You were
You were
outside.
outside. We were in the garage.
Oh,
So what happened was-
got it. Yeah,
was my girl. She went to the restroom. She was like, "Can you cover me?" I was like, "Yeah," because I need to go too. So we went into the garage where because they supposed to have custom bathrooms everywhere and shit.
yeah.
And so she ends up chilling on the couch, and I'm in the restroom, and I guess Miggs just ends up walking in and ends up talking to her. So I don't know what you guys were talking about.
We're just shooting.
You
the
just
shit.
you're just chopping it up,
You see that
and then
girl?
like this was cousin.
I don't know that fool.
Hold on, look. Okay. So a distant relative,
No, that.
I don't know
a
him.
distant relative
Is
from
his
this was
cousin's cousin.
family.
He was like dogging us. Like he was like staring like
Yeah.
in our direction for like the longest. I was like,
His
And
ass.
then he comes up to these dudes and he starts talking to them, and I'm like, I'm standing there the whole time because I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm standing up the whole time. These dudes are sitting down, and then like he's just telling us like, yeah, fool, like all this crazy shit. Like he's like, fool, I'll kill somebody, fool. And I'm like,
What?
and I was like, for a while, I was like, nah, don't do that. Like Miggs was the same way. He was like, nah, don't be saying that. Like he was calling himself dumb for like, I kind
he
of
was
felt bad.
Yeah.
Cause he was calling himself dumb and he's like, nah, fool, but I'll kill somebody. And I was like, man, after a while I got tired of it, fool. I just started egging this fool on. I was like,
what are you doing?
I was like, fucking matalos, fool. Like fucking kill these, put him in the fucking ground, fool. This fool was like, he was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah.
Don't ever get disrespected, dog.
No, because he
Now
started
put
talking
him in
about.
the fucking ground,
He started
fool.
talking about his mom.
He started talking about like negocios. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
what, you know, what's
He's in the
going on.
cartel.
Yeah. Sinaloa cartel.
Hey, don't make this a TikTok loop, bitch. Get our shit killed.
He handles the loteria. He handles the loteria plot.
Yeah.
He
He's
took it home.
He was like saying like, oh, I got homies in this city, in San Diego. I'm like,
Bro,
okay, cool.
I promise you, I don't know that fool, dog.
Yeah.
No, by the way, but I pull up in the restroom and because these foods were out for a while. I was like, where the fuck are these foods? And I walk in.
Go look for that.
I went to the garage and
I know where I was.
And they're chopping it up with, I guess, my cousin.
Yeah.
I pull up to them and I'm like, what's up, fool? And he was like, what's up? And I was like, and he was like, who are you? I'm like, bitch, you're in my house.
No, dead ass. Because he was saying that your parents are like supposedly like his uncles or
he's like related to my dad, but he's like a distant cousin or some shit. But I'm like, fool, you the fuck? And
Far away.
And he was like, yeah. He's like, you're my cousin. I'm like, oh, for sure, fool. How you been?
Yeah. And I was like, fool, I was like on his side though. After he started explaining, he was like,
crazy.
Bro, he was like, yeah, like
He was actually family though, because I asked my dad. He was like, he's family. And I'm like, fool, we got way too much fucking family. Because there was a lot of people there low key that I didn't even know.
You guys should start making a guest list, like
Facts.
Low key?
Facts.
put a sign-in book or some shit, you know?
Imagine.
Like, fuck it. And so anyway, this was turning like, yeah, fool, like negocio was like, and I was like, put these fools in the fucking ground, dog. I was just like, man, I'm fucking. But anyway, like my girl was mad uncomfortable because she was like right there and she's like, she's not understanding shit.
Super, bro. Because after after we diffused the situation, we're like, let's go, fool, let's take some shots. Like, nah, she was pressed about it, and I'm like, chill. Like we
my girl's a hot head.
Like no, like Mexican parties always have like that one random dude that's like always trying to act hard, like
just trying to fucking
you
fight.
You just drink with him, talk him out of it,
Yeah.
like you just diffuse it.
If the dude got Ferrari shoes on, fool, stay away. Just stay away.
he has the BMW on the fucking
The Louis Vuitton belt.
Yeah, if he has a bright ass red jacket, just don't even talk to him.
Hey, why you just grab my fit, bitch?
If he has that
I
hat,
look fresh as fuck.
If he has the belt buckle sticking out, bro, just walk.
if
He's
he
still
has-
rocking
if he-
Ed Hardy.
Facts.
the hat with the fucking chicken or the fucking chiva.
Yeah, yo soy de Michoacán, way, and I was like, yeah, fucking fat, me too, dog. I was like, I don't even know what that is,
All
bro.
I had was a Ferragamo belt, bitch. Chill.
Yeah.
Did you guys have a good time though?
Chill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit was lit.
That shit was
That
whack.
shit was sick.
That shit was whack.
Even though we didn't dance or anything, like watching other people have a good time like that was like fun as fuck.
I was dancing,
Your
bitch.
mom gets.
Oh well, yeah, I was dancing
Your
too on
mom-
the side a little
Because
bit.
my drunk ass wasn't
That's
there.
the homegirl, homegirl Lydia.
That's facts.
I know she made your life a living hell, but that's the homegirl.
Facts. No, she's not. But I can't even recognize her anymore, dog. Who is this lady?
Bro,
Dude,
shit,
she
that
She used to
shit.
beat the fuck out of me.
She's a different person, bro.
She saw her. She was.
My mom too. Like she's the same way. Like they they completely transform
Yeah,
as
so
people.
they turn on their little business voice and shit
Yeah,
on the phone.
bro,
They're
fuck
talking to
Hey,
other people.
watch when we start having kids too. These bitches gonna switch up mad crazy. Watch.
I never hit you.
Yeah,
Fuck, I got the bruises to prove it.
If we yell at our kids, they're gonna be like, "No, what the fuck, bitch? What the?" You know.
Hey, nothing was better though. Like on a like it'll be like cold as fuck earliest because your mom used to take me and him to school with you.
Yeah.
And we'll be in the car without you.
Yeah.
Waiting for you.
I'm brushing my teeth,
And he's
bitch.
over here.
He used to brush his teeth for like 30 minutes.
You know what I
so-
used to?
This will come out with the mouthwash
Still
and
too.
shit.
Yeah. He had one in his backpack or in the
Yeah.
car, no?
And my breath still stink, huh? That's some bullshit.
Nah, you're just
Still ugly
subconscious
ass
about
dude.
it.
Nah, bro, you take way too long. I remember when I had to wait for you to school and we gotta go, bro. Like we gotta beat traffic,
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
will take 30 minutes. Like, I'm like, bro, come on.
Hey,
What was he doing?
hey,
Okay,
hey,
Gazelle, clip it.
Hey, what was he doing?
hey, but why do you take so long then?
Oh, molded.
Grab the balls.
Got the balls.
Look at that Mexican gene. Like, oh, I'm on my way. And I'm
Fucking
still in bed.
beaners.
Yeah.
Facts.
I got it from my
I'd be
mama.
mad at y'all beaners, bro. Like, y'all be like, I'm outside, and y'all are not outside.
Hell no, we still in bed.
I hate that shit, bro. Y'all
I'm that guy.
Don't tell me
I'm on that
guy.
vibe too.
Don't tell me you're outside. Tell me you're on your way, and I'll be like, all right. Then
I
it's
say
like,
I say pull it up when I'm like 2 minutes away.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Lalo. At the party, Lalo's like, "Hey, pulling up," and I'm like, "All right, for sure." What does pulling up mean to you?
you're in the driveway already.
Yeah, you're
For
about to
me,
pull up
it's turning in the street.
Turning in
That's
the
what that
Yeah.
means to me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that too.
Lalo was at the garage waiting for me.
No, bitch! I told you. You took me forever to get out there. I was at the.
I
Fucking,
really did it.
I was
as
at
soon as
the
I saw-
liquor store, bitch.
I might have seen your text late then.
Yeah, you saw it late.
Yeah,
That's
because
your
I was
fault.
like, I saw pulling up, and I was like, "Oh, this."
You were fucking in front of the banda, bitch. Of course you saw it late. You didn't hear shit.
Do your parents even remember seeing me there? This one made it a point to be like, hey, fool, come over here. Like,
Go say hi to my dad.
parents right now.
Because last time my dad got butthurt because you guys weren't there for my sister's shit. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm taking these fools in front of him.
Fuck
They
Janice.
were
I was
here.
there.
I was there.
How many TikTok?
Yeah, we're there,
how
we're
many
there.
TikTok followers does Janice have?
That's facts.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
POP.
We only move in
She ain't
clout.
supporting Woof Logik music. I'm so,
Facts.
facts.
Hey, talk to her. She's
She
over
out
there
here
in
making
fucking
Hawaii trips and shit.
She's over there in fucking
Shout out Saudi.
She's in
Saudi
Finland.
Arabia right
She's
now.
going to Saudi Arabia for
She's
what?
sharing left.
For your world tour, fool, she's waiting for you.
It's gonna be a minute, bro. I gotta go to Finland first.
Sri Lanka.
Yeah, Sri Lanka's popping.
Motherfuckers just can't stay home.
Bro, I don't even know where she get the money from. She's never worked. Shout out my sister though.
Hey, her and Johnny must work together.
Talk to her. Hey, I put up a story that night of fucking like who looked them. We took a picture together, right? I was like, who looked the most drunk is? Bro, I got like over 400 votes.
Yeah.
That shit was like, I'm not even kidding you. It was like 300 votes just to Lalo.
Lotions.
But yeah, I could tell you two were.
Hey, bitch, fuck you. This fool put sober girl over my fucking photo.
Hey, somebody,
man, fact,
somebody DM me and was like,
he looks zesty right now.
Somebody DM me was like, hey, David's still on his sober shit. That's dope. And I'm like, I was like, little did they know that fool was taking shots to the dome.
Hey, you out here, man.
But you were the most sober is what I meant. Like you were like chilling.
Well, at the time you took a photo, yeah.
Nah, sober,
I was
bro.
still sober.
You didn't get drunk, did you?
No, I wasn't even.
Yeah, you were. I feel like you were sober the whole night.
I was a little buzzed, but then I drove
All
home.
right, Johnny.
I was buzzed.
I drove home like that.
I'm not even.
Nah, I think me and Miggs.
Yeah,
For sure. Hey, by the way, shout out.
In the back.
Is it Rivas? The left foot?
Miguel
Miguel
Rivas.
Yeah, shout out to you. First time that I actually sat down and met you, or just met you in general, and you was vibes. Drank with us all night. Was chill. He was probably like the most one that drank. He wasn't even drunk though.
Fool,
That
he's
fool
more
could
fun
party.
than your girl.
Huh?
He was
Excuse
there
me?
more
Oh
than your
yeah,
girl.
he's the fun one of their group.
Yeah.
Trust. Talk to my girl, by the way. Talk to her.
Hey, come on.
Hey, why y'all
pound it
boring?
back.
Facts. These
Nah, they're
bitches
not
like to.
boring.
They like to read books and drink tea, bro. They are boring.
Nah, your girl's just in a shell. Like,
No, bro, my
they're
girl's
just-
boring.
They have their own vibe.
fool, as soon as she starts dancing, fool, you can't get her to
No,
stop
they're-
dancing. fool.
They have their own vibe.
They're in their own. They're on another wavelength, bro. I can't wait to break up with that bitch. Honestly,
Bro, I can't wait to. She'll make a great ex-wife.
Shout out my girl. What's up, bitch? How you doing?
Nah, it was vibes that
Nah,
night.
I love mine.
Stop killing the kids. Damn.
I love my
Nah, bro, Miggs, you gotta stop smoking, dog. You gotta
Hey.
stop smoking.
Nah, we
bro.
getting rid of that shit.
You gotta
Yeah, I
stop
voted
that
against
shit.
it.
illegal,
Y'all
bitch.
voted this shit out of my life.
Yeah, you goddamn right. I
Nah,
did,
bro, you gotta
Go fuck
stop,
yourself.
man. You
This
gotta.
is my last one.
Is it?
Because I can't
That's
buy
what
it
he
anymore.
said.
I literally can't buy it anymore. I physically can't buy this.
Black
Nah, I
market
feel like you'll find a way.
I'm not gonna.
I feel
fucking
like you'll
order it
find a
online.
plug. I feel like you'll find a plug
No,
somewhere.
because you can just order it online now, but I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Hey, he stops with the hands up on heroin.
Hey, bro, go start vaping again. dog.
Again, please.
Shimmy up, shimmy up,
Just
real
catch the
quick.
needles in his fucking
Shimmy
car.
up.
Hey,
I brought my own spoon.
Nah, you quit when you quit, baby. Fuck these fools.
what the fuck you mean, Gazelle?
Keep the spoon up.
You quit
bitch.
whenever you're ready. Fuck these fools, baby.
Nah, bro. You can't, bro.
By the way,
that's an ugly habit to
the
have.
only reason I'm not worried is because he's quit before and for like a fucking years. So I
Yeah.
know he'll do it again.
None of
Well,
that
then
matters
keep
if
doing
he's
it,
doing it
though.
again.
Yeah, that's
None
true.
of that mattered.
That's true.
Well, tell them to stop making delicious ass flavors.
You know,
stop.
all right, fool, because you want Belgian waffle
That's true,
flavored
fool.
fucking smoke.
I walked into one and at the smoke shop they had fucking tamales. Fool. I was like, hey, tamales flavor.
Caldo de res.
If you want a good flavor in your mouth, just fucking drink some mouthwash.
Yeah,
Facts.
bitch.
If you want flavor in your mouth, try this one. Got him.
Yeah, got your ass.
Hey, by the way, I was listening to an old podcast of ours, and I forgot what fucking David said something, right? And we were all like, "Oh, you said something to Tanahara," and we were all like, "Ah, got her ass." And then while I was listening to it, I was like, "Loki, he did get her ass." Dude.
What?
And you got
What does that mean, though?
I was just like, because when we say that, I'm like, low key, yeah, we do be getting people, dog.
Loki, we're hilarious.
Look, we do be getting people.
Shout out Tana Mami though.
Facts.
Shout out her, dog.
Shout out
For the
to you.
one time.
She's still doing her business shit, fucking entrepreneur shit or whatever.
All right.
All right,
On
Johnny
the
too
double-
though.
on the double shit. You know?
Johnny too though. Entrepreneur.
At what?
Nah, that was entrepreneur, dog.
Hey, how many apps has he started now?
Ah.
Or what about the balloon holder
balloon-
in the car?
Hey man, fuck you, cause I pre-ordered that shit.
How many times has he come up to us? He's like, "Oh, fool, I had that idea years ago." I'm like, "All right, fool, why didn't you
They
do it?"
fucking copied my ass.
Yeah, I was like, "Why didn't you do it?"
Yeah.
Facts.
This where we're going.
But stop, but stop deterring, bro. Stop smoking. For real.
Got your ass.
Got him. Hey, later when I listen to this, I didn't. Hey, low key, got him.
He got his ass, bro.
But every other shot, you're just gonna see a cloud.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like, literally, like this is my last one.
What is it?
I believe him. I believe him.
What is it though? Is it like this to your mouth shit that just keeps making you want to do it, or what?
put
Or
a habit Just put a dick in your ass,
Is a
fool.
habit
He
thing.
just loves sucking.
It's the nicotine.
Just put a dick in your hand. It's the same thing.
Some people say it's the nicotine, but if he can quit for a year, I don't think it's the nicotine. I think it's like
it's a habit.
It's the hand to mouth
It's
thing.
a habit.
Oh, right. I think I saw a study about that. How like people are just used to doing this, right? Like going to the mouth.
It's literally a habit because literally once I'm done buying this, I can't buy anymore. So then like, I'm just gonna be done. Because you guys seen me, I've like gone years without it. I'll be always off and on.
I haven't seen you.
So the nicotine for you isn't a problem.
There.
Damn, it sounds
I
depressing.
never seen you do that.
Because you're never here.
Oh, that's right.
Talk
well,
to
I'm
him.
here, bitch. I'm here.
If you start smoking again, I don't want you to start smoking until you're like 60. Then afterwards, it's like, because then afterwards, it's like impossible for you to catch lung cancer.
And then what?
Is it
What?
Really?
Yes, because your lungs haven't had like that many years of damage. It takes so long to get lung cancer, bro. It does. But if you
so what you're saying is when we turn 60, we gonna blaze this shit.
Is that facts or are you just speaking out of your ass?
No,
like
I'm
you
being
always do?
serious.
But you have to lead. You have to lead a life smokeless, then, right?
Basically.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you knock some years off already, so you can start at 70.
I think you're a little late.
But
bro.
like for us, I mean, we're still healthy. So I think if we start at 60, we'll be
I'm the
good.
goddamn shit of my life.
Y'all
so.
got a head start. So my God.
Do you guys think you guys would ever fucking just quit alcohol?
No.
I don't think quit because it's so hard to quit like straight up. Like
But just like moderation.
you could start minimizing, but
I think I could quit.
shut
I
your
think
ass
I
up.
could.
Take
I
your
did
ass
for all
up.
that time, and then I fucked
All
up
that time was like 3
what-
months.
yeah,
Relax,
exactly.
buddy.
Like, I've done that before 3 months.
I've done that too.
Yeah, so it's like
You know
I
what's
think-
hard to
but I
quit?
know I could do it for longer.
Energy drinks are looking
that's the one I can't quit, bro.
We've
I
tried.
could if I wanted to.
No, I stopped. I stopped the energy drinks.
The most
I
I've
don't
done is
need it.
like 2 weeks.
The only time I need
Mom.
to drink one is if I'm like down bad.
It's my last
like, I
one.
need
It's my last one. It's my last one.
You know what's fucked up is that
Hey, they made them illegal, Lalo.
I'm gonna find a plug. Fuck it.
fucking monster plug. He's outside the warehouse, like
Hey, Johnny could have been He could have been
Facts,
saving all
bro.
those monsters from the monster warehouse. He could have been saving them.
Loki,
You can't save a lot when you're there for 3
Are you
days.
tired of monster? Get a monster.
that was a good joke, Loki, when you said that.
What are some things that when you heard
So-
this motherfucking man
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
and you were like, get the, because you know him, because people.
Johnny's a different person
you
on this
see
show.
the perception.
He's fraud.
Well, you
He's a
see the
fraud
perception
on
he
this
puts
show.
up here, and then you see
Yeah.
what the comments say and how they are, and you're like,
Yeah.
he not like that, bro.
So for one, you guys are all getting fooled because this guy's the biggest piece of shit.
Hey, talk to him.
Hey, gotcha.
Degenerate head ass.
Hey, we love you though. We love you, Jonathan.
At least from
Fuck
what I
yes.
know, me and Jonathan hung out with him the most in high school because we live on the next street. So
Because he wouldn't fucking stop coming to our house. No, I'm
So
kidding,
first
man.
he'll go knock to this was house. He's not available, or Lydia says he's asleep, which he's not. He'll come and cross, and he'll be knocking on my shit. So I'm like, all right, I guess. So I know everything about this fool basically, and one thing for sure I know that he lied on this pod is that he said he only took the driving test like 2 times when he took he down near fucking hit double digits.
Talk to him.
On the written or the actual test?
The written.
Bitch, I'm both. Shout out to Drake, bro.
He had to pay to take it again because he took so many tries. Like, and that's the reason why I know that because he explained to me like,
Yeah.
fuck, I only got 3 tries.
He was sad. He was
Exposed.
legit sad because he had to take the test.
Motherfucker
Again.
still can't drive too. I don't know who fucking gave him his driver's license. but-
Like it was Mrs. Puff.
Crazy.
Get the fuck out of my class, bro.
Yeah, and then
SpongeBob.
and then every time this was driving, he's just fucking
Neptune.
singing his heart out, no hands on the steering wheel.
Just a Mac Miller.
Yeah, just
Shout out
like
Mac Miller.
I'm like, hey, motherfucker, grab on the steering wheel.
Yeah, no.
Shout
he-
out Nav.
Yeah, no. He's almost killed me in the car too.
all of us for sure.
Yeah,
That's fucking hilarious.
he's killed me in a couple situations, and some of them were not car related at all. Some of them was just like, bro, what are you doing?
Facts.
Yeah.
And you told me that back then too. You know how you said that he would go to this food's house, and you would know around what time, so you would look outside your window to see.
Oh
if
yeah, bro, he'll knock and I'll look out. I'm like,
In the beginning, for sure.
nah. Later was
I know.
worse for me because he was a new character. In my life.
Yeah.
And then
No,
he was a new
character
NPC.
unlocked.
He was a new NPC.
Who's that Pokemon?
I don't want to do your mission.
I know you remember when everyone thought he died?
Oh my
Because one of
God.
his old close friends from high school, he posted like, "Oh, R.I.P. Johnny Murillo," and apparently there's another Johnny Murillo out there.
yeah.
And everyone was all like, Oh my god, I think you texted me or someone.
Yeah,
You texted me.
I forgot how the fuck it went down,
It
but
was
I
on
think
Facebook.
I think Lalo's sister texted me. She was like, "Hey, is this real?" And I saw it, and my heart dropped to my
Yeah,
stomach.
and this
fool.
motherfucker
He's like,
was
no.
this fool was sleeping on my fucking bed when that shit was happening.
Oh yeah, he was over at your house,
Yeah,
right?
he was on my bed sleeping.
and we kept fucking texting this fool, like, and then I think I was texting you and calling you, right? And you wouldn't fucking pick up because you were knocked out too, or what was going on?
I
You cuddled up with him or what?
Nah, I wish.
Warm as hell.
Warm as fuck. Fool. Deadass.
A warm ass
And then you get
winter,
his
huh?
extra breathing on your
Okay,
neck.
bro.
And then he'll kiss you on the lip. You gotta
like,
put bleach on it.
Bro,
I live weights with him, and I fucking and I spot him.
hey, I'm gonna hit up.
Oh no.
I'm gonna hit up. I'm gonna hit up.
No.
I'm gonna hit up Guinness to see so that Johnny can set the fucking world record for falling asleep, bro.
Yeah.
That man can just go lay down and go.
Love him.
I'm gonna give him a run for his money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's facts. You
You gotta get a couple
pieces.
pistols
Yeah,
in
you gotta
here.
get pistoled.
Yeah.
But you guys remember when because Johnny obviously he had his schedule, right? So you guys knew what time he was coming.
Yeah.
But did you guys remember like when Toto had the same schedule for a little while?
Oh my god.
when he had the
bro.
same shift?
Literally, we
That
got
fool
like,
was weird though. He wasn't our homie.
Yeah.
Johnny was our homie.
every time you just see that fool from a distance. Or I think we hid behind the trucks one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I was with you.
Yeah.
We were in your house and you look out, you opened the door and you closed it right away. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, Mike? Like, we're gonna go to Jonathan's or what? He's like, Tonto's out there. Hold on.
Damn, fool, we're fucking assholes.
And then-
we
and
don't
then
even
we-
know.
It was weird.
then
We
he
don't
co-
know what
he-
their life is like.
Yeah. And then he passes by and we're behind the Jeep hiding. And then we see Jonathan coming out from the exterior like this.
We gotta bring out the lady. Go back. Go back.
Good times.
Good times, good times.
Nah, Johnny definitely forced himself his way into the friendship for sure.
That's for
Yeah.
sure, bro. Because none of
said-
our parents liked him. My mom fucking hated it. She thought he was a bad influence, but he usually
Johnny the bad influence.
grows onto people for the most part. And
Yeah,
the ones he doesn't grow onto, he gets punched and shit.
Okay, bitch.
Hey, you were there at the fight. How'd it go down?
Which one? Which one?
Wait, the one. I'm gonna bleep his name.
That
but
was the one that he was talking about the last time where
yeah.
he said that
was he capping or he wasn't capping?
that hey. All right, so yeah, this motherfucker's all cap, bro. Talking about-
Exclusive.
So okay, yeah, so the party was going on,
World
whatever.
star.
Yeah, he was kind of bugging Johnny, whatever.
Yeah.
Johnny obviously talks shit back though, so I'm not gonna be fucking.
All right.
I'm just watching it, whatever. Obviously, I'm not gonna watch him get his ass fucking handed to him by fucking multiple dudes.
Imagine.
I'm always the type. Look, one on one. That's it. That's why I always tell my girl. All my
But
homies.
Johnny, it's always one versus like half.
EDC
We're being
Orlando.
honest.
Anyway, so yeah, that one fight he was talking about, really, I think they just started pushing, shoving each other. No one even hit each other, fool. They were just fucking.
Like wrestling or what?
Yeah, they're just wrestling on the fucking bushes, and this fool Johnny he gets the L because his glasses fucking fell and broke.
Automatically?
So I mean, you automatically lose points off of that.
Yeah.
It's like quitting fantasy and shit.
Yeah.
Like you automatically gonna
Fucking
get an L.
pussy.
Try to. My commissioner wouldn't let me.
Hell nah.
You're a
Shit,
fucking
Commissioner.
pussy.
You
Miggs.
a weenie for sure. That's why I just gave
Super
you.
Winnie 100.
No,
I was
I've explained to you
He
guys.
said no.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, baby dick.
Hey, walk off, George. Walk off.
I'm out.
George
The headset.
George Sit down. Be humble.
I got his
Hey,
ass.
Got his ass.
be listening to it. He got him.
Get his ass.
He got him.
I don't want to be in league anymore.
Yeah, let's
like
talk
you
about
anymore.
that, fool. Let's talk about that. What set you over the edge? Because you was taking L's for a minute, and like,
Not even. We were like week 3, bro.
yeah, but he was taking
week
shit.
4.
He
I
was,
was like week 4 or 5.
It was week 4 or
he was
5.
taking balls to his chin though, like pretty well for the most part.
I was
You
like,
were cool for like week 5. I'm like, damn, he's still losing.
And
I
his
was
team
like,
is stacked too. It's
So
just-
give some context. So all of us, the homies here,
We're
we
in
got
fantasy football.
We got a fantasy football
Yeah.
league going,
no, that
and my
specific.
boy was taking some L's.
That specific week, I had gone up against Johnny in our fantasy, and he's fucking trash at drafting.
His team's
I literally had to
ass.
help
He's the
him.
motherfucker you got to remind to fix his lineup.
He's the one person you cannot lose to in this draft because
Nah, yeah.
I'd be playing against him and be like, fool, someone has a buy. Like, put that fool in.
yeah.
yeah. So And oh my god, he was fucking rocking my shit, bro. He was rocking.
By the way, Johnny having the game of his life, bro.
Gazelle put up the scores right here. Gazelle put up the scores right
The
here.
only game of his life is
scores.
this shit.
Because he was in the last season too, and he fucking.
He
sucked
had
that.
his best game against me.
To this day, his only dub.
His best game was against me. He almost put like 150 on me.
Yes,
It's so rare for that to happen.
Johnny.
And on top of that, because my NFL team is the Broncos, they were losing to the fucking Raiders of all fucking trash ass Raiders who are fucking like 0-5 or whatever the fuck the league is. Fuck all the Raiders fans. We were losing to them. Josh Jacobs is putting up fucking 230 rushing yards on us. They were fucking dicking us down. He sent me a text. I can't say right now, but at that point,
What'd he say? What'd he say?
No, I
We'll
can't
bleep
say
it.
it. All right. He said
We'll bleep
get
it.
wrecked. He said that. I swear to God, you better believe that shit. But he said that, and I was.
Hey, Johnny rarely ever says that.
Yeah, he rarely says that shit. So when he sent that to me, I was fuming as fuck. I paid him the $50 because he's our commissioner. I'm dropping players left and right. I was fucking done, bro. I'm out. Fuck this league. I'm gonna try next year because this is fuck this shit. My commissioner would not let me.
My Yahoo notifications were going crazy, bro. He's like,
Drop.
Jonathan Taylor, dropped
Hey, wait, you know what's funny too?
Aaron Jones. He dropped fucking everybody.
So Miguel, that wasn't the first time Miguel's dropped all
No,
his players.
that was the first time.
No, but I'm saying you've done it again
After that.
because you're a bitch.
Yes.
But, so wait, are you still recording?
Yeah, we're good. Go
Okay, so
Yeah.
Miguel he did that shit again. He dropped all his players, and we can't do that because if you do that, you're basically giving other players the dub.
Yeah.
The other teams the
We
dub.
were already getting the dub.
Shut
And
the
we're-
fuck
and
up!
we're-
I'm not trying to have Johnny get easy dubs.
He already did.
And the
He
thing
put
is,
a 150.
the thing is, in the friend group, we're not gonna pick up those players. We know because we know better. But if you're playing in a work league, and if you were to drop all your players, motherfuckers are just gonna pick up the fucking players.
Exactly. So anyway, when that shit was happening, Kitty, she saw it on her phone, probably not too. She's like, Miguel's having another mental breakdown.
I was having a
with that
fit.
deep ass voice that I just
I was having a fucking fit.
Got her ass.
I was having a fucking fit.
Lucky he got her.
Hey, lucky she do got a deep voice, bro.
I got folded by Jonathan Taylor, Russell Wilson, all these motherfuckers. They folded my ass.
That's what you get for drafting fucking all the Broncos players.
Yeah.
Facts.
Corliss, I was putting up points.
And now what?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
And shout out Greg Dulcich.
It was
Nah, bro. Honestly, though, to lose to fucking Johnny is
You do
You
not wanna
can't.
lose
You
to
can't.
that
you
guy.
can't, bro. So I
You
get
can't lose
him.
to him.
But it was still a pussy move on Miggs' part to be like, I'm
Nah,
cutting
bro.
everybody from my team.
I was done.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was
and
fucking
another
done.
thing about Johnny is if you bet, he's so quick to ask you for the money. But if he loses, I got you
can't.
next paycheck.
Hey, got his ass.
3 months later,
The name of the
I got
episode
you,
is
bro.
calling out Johnny.
Calling out Johnny.
Fuck you,
exposing
Johnny.
our homie.
Johnny did what?
Nah, bro, that shit.
I'm here to set the record straight on this fool. He's a phony.
Hey, Gazelle.
Hey, but that's still my homie.
I got you.
Make it a clip.
Well, how do you guys feel about your fucking fantasy right now in our league? Or
I'm
at
low
least?
key
I'm
crushing
fucking
it.
amazing right
Hey,
now,
bro. Number one right here.
Marathon
He's
continues,
number one, he's
baby.
number one.
Right here,
Marathon
baby.
He's
continues.
number one, but I'm praying on your downfall.
Why do you guys let me draft like this every year?
Shut
You guys just let
up,
me
fool.
smack
Did
down
you win
on
last
this.
year? Did you win last year?
don't give a
Then
fuck.
shut the fuck up,
Gazelle.
Michael.
I was still better than your ass.
Put the placements of last year, please.
I was still
Yeah.
better
I'm
than
in
your
second.
fucking sorry ass.
So last year, his girl finished first.
Yep.
Some
Yeah.
bullshit, by the way. That's some
Hey.
fucking.
Collusion.
That's my
The
bitch
burner.
right
Collusion.
there.
That's your
Burner.
burner
Collusion.
account. That's your
That's my
burner
burner
account.
That was
account.
collusion.
I think PLP Lalo got second place.
Facts.
Who got
Trash.
third?
I think
don't
him
know.
or Malik.
It wasn't
Him or
me.
Malik.
It was him and then Malik and then
No, because
you
I
guys were in the middle.
okay,
because
when
I
we-
drafted fourth this.
Wait, were you in the
fifth?
playoff? No, you weren't in. The
I was
no,
I
you
don't
were
know.
So it was you and Malik then.
Yeah,
You
it
were-
was
you were
between us
seventh.
two.
I was fifth.
oh, you're fifth.
Yeah, and then he was sixth.
I was after
and then
him.
Where did you place?
I was second to last, or I think it was last.
Oh, then there you go. No, you were last.
Yeah,
you were
no,
last.
no,
Johnny
no.
was second to
You
last.
gonna be last this year
drafted?
too?
You drafted JT this year, huh?
Yeah.
So you were
and then
last.
Johnny was seventh, then you, and then me, and then Malik or you.
No, but I was unlucky last year. Like if you saw the point differential, I was scoring decent points. I just was getting unlucky in the game.
That shit don't matter though, bro. It's about getting your dubs when you need them. I mean, look, hey, it matters. like
In our specific
It matters
setting,
right now.
It could be. It could
matters
matter
right
if you
now.
change
It
the
could matter
stats.
because
There's
there's a
like-
setting where if you have the most points, you win. But I have it to where the
but it's
default.
it's more
record.
fun like this.
It's
I
more
think.
fun
No,
like
it
this.
is. It should be that way.
because I'll just always win every season otherwise.
Stop. Shut
Hey,
up.
look at the points, motherfucker.
Annoying fool. I hate going to work with these.
Hey,
fools.
look-
Back years, look at the points.
But have you seen Loki? Have you seen Gazelle like trying to be a little like trying to scramble to get hot again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You been seeing it's good. He was scrambling to get hot again.
Yeah.
fool.
What do you mean? What do you
It'll
mean?
be
'Cause-
fucking like midnight and this was over here picking up players.
Mad injuries,
Bitch,
bro.
I'm editing.
Mad
I'm awake
injuries.
at 3 a.m.
Okay,
I want you to admit that your fucking team wasn't as good as you thought it was gonna
Yep,
be.
admit it.
Yep.
No, this
Admit it.
Admit it.
From our league.
Yes,
No, I still think my team is good.
That's why you
it's not
suck.
as good as you thought it was gonna be though.
No, I still think it's good.
All right, DeAndre Swift.
This guy just wants to be.
Oh, that's some bullshit. The Swift folded
Who-
me.
who-
Swift folded me.
Folded.
But
Hey, I told your ass.
but also these pussies were like Barkley ain't gonna do shit, and look at my boy.
Hey.
because he wasn't.
He wasn't
he
before
didn't
the
do
season.
shit.
He
Shut the
wasn't.
fuck up.
I know. Look,
He didn't do
everyone,
shit for me last year. though.
everyone knows Saquon's good, but was he gonna be fucking healthy? Was my
did-
thing.
no,
And
we
I was
did.
like,
That was
I'm
the
not
bad-
gonna,
that was
I'm
the
not gonna,
issue.
I'm not gonna take that risk.
And we didn't know Giants were gonna be good all of a sudden.
It's whatever, bro. I knew. I fucking knew.
I had
Alright, third
McCaffrey
place.
and Barkley last year.
Oh yeah, Lalo got folded
Both
hard.
fuck off. I still came in second. Fuck you.
Yeah,
I saw-
because you
that's still
D Hop
Yeah,
carried your
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
Hopkins and Mixon. That's why I've drafted
You
Mixon
had,
again.
didn't you have Diggs too?
Yeah, Diggs. I had Diggs. Yeah, but
Damn.
he fucked
was
me.
mid. He was
fucked me
mid,
in,
huh?
in the beginning. The
He was
first 5
mid.
games, he dog shit for me.
Yeah.
But after that, he did good. And then this year's bought not for you. So go
Yes,
fuck
sir.
Right, with Daddy,
Bro, that stack he has with Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs is unfair
that's a-
as
yeah,
hell.
that's
That's
a-
unfair as hell.
We
Oh,
fucked up though. We
What does
did.
it matter now? This was fucking hurt.
That's a spoof handcuff
Good.
right there.
Yeah.
We did
That's a
fuck
spoof
up. We did
handcuff.
let him draft Josh Allen and Diggs. We fucked up right there.
By the way, I was this close
And
to
Eckler.
getting Josh Allen before this food.
And
'Cause
Eckler.
You saw me. I had him right before. I had him like ready to go. I was like, this is my next draft. And then you scooped him up.
Damn, everything would have
Yeah.
been different, huh? You,
By the way-
you probably would have been first.
By the way,
I have still have what's his face.
for next year, I'm for sure planning on like actually doing like fantasy content for like
Hell
the,
yeah,
the,
we
the
have to.
squad.
Yeah.
We have to, bro. There's
Yeah.
It's interesting. I think like I got like super, especially this year. I got like super invested into that shit. I like listening to all the YouTube videos and shit. A lot of times these fools are fucking full of shit.
Yeah.
Most of the time they're full of shit.
They're trying to predict.
Bro,
shit.
all we gotta do is put a button up and just
How about
talk
that?
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
No,
And
but
we'll
that's
look
why
like them.
we gotta fucking come with the content that's gonna be different. And it's gonna be like,
dun dun dun.
nah, it's gonna be
You're
some
a
cool shit.
bitch. You're never done this week.
Like that, exactly like
Hey,
that.
We're on the
Fuck
best
you,
thing.
Tyler Lockett.
we
But if you want to come on a podcast and talk about it, let me know.
We're gonna have a session. The players that folded you this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Swift. That was gonna be on it every
shout out
week.
to Miggs' fucking team name when he came back though. What's your team name?
The marathon.
The marathon continues.
Oh yeah, cause you fucked me up,
Yes,
sir.
bro. I'm the one who put him back into the league.
I've gotten dubs over this fool and
Yeah.
David.
For reference
Yeah.
though, right now the homie Mike is in fucking first. Go fuck
Goddamn
yourself.
right.
Then Leaks in
You're not first, you're
second.
last, bitch.
And then your homie Gazelle, whatever, Tagovailoa is in third. By the way, we're all tied in the record, 6
Yeah,
and 3.
6 and
And then
3.
PLP LLC CEO.
That's right.
That's Lalo.
Wait, what was it again?
PLP LLC CEO is
Yeah,
5 and 4.
yeah.
Then we got this fool's girl in fifth, and the
Just the
homie
name, fool.
the homie Dreams. The Ray Rice elevator service 5 and 4, and then Miggs, and then
Yeah,
Johnny,
You got it. You got it.
and then Johnny's in last place.
But let's get off this topic because I feel like everybody.
Shout out to the girls that left.
Shout out to all the
girls. Shout out to
60%
all
of,
the
the,
girls.
of our fan base that just like fuck this.
Hey,
I'm
if you want to
tapping out.
join our fantasy league next year,
I'm telling you guys, next
$50
year,
buy-in.
next year we make our girls fucking pick our fantasy league teams.
Now, I was also thinking I had
Hey,
another concept.
bet.
I'm down.
Lalo,
Yo, just hit up.
Lalo, you can just tell your mom or something.
just
Hey,
pick a
bro,
fan.
Bleep this out real quick. Hey, just let the pick your fucking team.
Wait, who?
So as you guys know, on Tuesdays and Thursday, we do the Tuesday and Thursday story, and that's when we go on the story and ask you guys for any advice, hot takes, or any other advice that you might need from us, you know, from the boys here. And since we have Woof Logik in here,
The whole squad, baby.
it's going to be a special Woof Logik edition of this week's questions. So I'm going to start off with the first question. This one comes from No Way I Actually _, and she asks, I want to ask a real question here. She says, is it a red flag when your girl wants to go to the barber with you?
Uh-oh.
No.
No.
My girl never wants to do that.
I think it's stupid.
Why would you want to go though? That's
You're
just
just waiting
Well-
for 40 minutes.
Well,
Every
hold
time
on. Is that maybe the part of the red flag though? Because it's like some bitch who's like she feels like she can't trust you maybe alone.
I
Like,
mean, I guess, but
Well,
like you're literally just there to get a haircut.
It's not a red flag though. It's stupid.
it's just annoying.
It's
Right?
just
Yeah.
toxic. Or
I think it's
whatever.
annoying, but I could see why they would want to do it. I guess.
No,
I
you
don't know.
can't. No, you can't.
Nah,
I'm trying to find the
why?
reason
Why?
for it.
There's no
why?
reason.
I would
Look.
maybe just like seeing like your dude get like done up, bro. I don't know.
You're just gonna be on your phone.
I know.
it's a
I-
dominatrix thing.
no, no, he just like to like watch. I don't know.
She's cooking.
Look at like to see like your dude be done up because you're kind of sitting there like covered up and nothing's out, but like
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like you're
you
saying,
know-
like how Dream said it. Like they're literally taking off the ugly off of you.
yeah, it's like fuck. That's how you do it.
You want to see the
You're
transformation?
just shedding the
I
layers.
She just
guess.
wants to be a barber. Like
yeah,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
unless you're in barber school, why the fuck you even want to go?
that's like if you went to go fucking see her get her nails done. Like
yeah.
the fuck.
But we did have an
You
interest. We had an interesting. Someone who said something interesting about like that shit, right?
Yeah, they said that one of the reasons is they said they want to try to get on any dirt that this fool like probably has.
Huh?
How?
They want to find out who the barber is.
Yeah.
Be friends with the barber.
Not
and get-
every
Yeah.
not every like person
Yes.
has that relationship with
Yes,
their barber.
Nah, like
that
That's what I
part.
had to tell this bitch.
That's
Wait,
part.
I
don't. Yes,
That's what
you
I
did.
tell this bitch.
Wait,
but I
tell
don't-
that fucking dumb bitch.
Okay, wait. So
Go shout out her new podcast. Like, come on.
they get with the barber,
Try to take
so they
gazelle from
get
us.
the dirt on their man. I don't
they-
get
they-
that.
they're
Like,
trying
They
to-
befriend the barber, not like fuck the barber.
Or they want to eavesdrop.
Also, too, they might want to slide into some DMs of some fools that are
No,
there.
but because I don't know about you guys, but
No, I
I
never
actually
heard of
don't
this
like talking to my barber.
Me
Like,
neither.
I just
Me
want
neither.
like
I'll talk to my barber. My barber's cool.
No,
I'm just not
like-
gonna share that kind of stuff.
No,
with my
yeah,
barber.
Yeah,
like I'll
facts.
small talk a little bit, but I'm just there to get the cut, and that's it. Like my barber knows now. Like, he's just there. He's like same thing. Was like yeah, and then he cuts me
I
up.
have-
And that's it.
yup.
Same
Same
thing.
I have a
thing.
cool relationship with
Same.
mine now.
That's how.
Yeah, hey, but you're
Same.
you're super tight though, right? Like you're the ones that chop it up and shit about
Yeah.
movies and all that shit,
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
see,
I mean,
people have that relationship.
but I've known the same barber since like fucking 2012. So
the same.
Nah, your barber's my
same.
trauma. But anyways,
yeah, I know. Hey, but I get to laugh. At
I can't
your
believe
ass
you
about
keep
that
going
shit.
back to.
Hey, I love it, bro.
Same.
Hey, you guys laugh about that shit together.
I'm just trying to get you back over there.
Hell nah.
Come on, Gazelle.
But the thing
Hey,
is, she
the
does
same?
is she does cut hair clean, dog.
Hey,
She does.
yeah.
She's a little high though, because I remember one time me and you and him, we all got a haircut.
You gotta tell her what you like.
No, because I give her the mid fade, but
same.
she goes a little higher than normal.
Oh,
I like my fade. I should have just told her a low fade.
she don't have hair like that, bro.
Yeah.
You right.
Hers is different.
Oh,
That's clean.
shit,
It's
that's
clean.
clean.
No,
Yeah,
she
that's
cuts
clean.
up clean. She's a good barber.
She does a good job.
Just don't get
Yep.
your eyebrows done.
Yeah.
Facts. That is facts.
I don't know about getting eyebrows done. Period.
I go get
bro.
them threaded.
I have
Really?
to, bitch.
Before I go to the barber.
Bitch, you don't have eyebrows. What the fuck are you gonna get done?
They blow them out.
Can you take that dirt off top of your
You
head?
get like 6 strands of
He
hair.
gets a Sharpie.
Oh, you mean I'm lucky? All right.
Oh.
Literally, you are though.
Nah.
Uh,
I wish I had more
yeah.
fuller eyebrows. Lucky.
Well, my barber right now, I'm not that close though. Right now, I chop it up. Like he knows about the podcast. He supports it. He follows everything too. Shout out to you. Shout out to AJ.
You ever went
It's
to
cool.
a new barber? That's just fucking awkward.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
awkward.
He-
bro.
he-
for like the longest
he's
time,
my
'cause-
recent barber because I didn't used, I used to shave the sides. Remember when I used to
Yeah.
have long hair?
Yeah.
I recently went to him because I used to have my godbrother cut my hair,
Mm-hmm.
and then like the prices were crazy. Bro.
Where's the family?
Because
Man, when I
Yeah,
used
you
to
didn't
cut
get
you
no
up,
It's
discount, what
like
the fuck?
$50, bro, like a cut.
let me cut you up
Yeah,
again.
bro, that's
You
what-
tired of getting
that's what
fucked
it
up?
costs.
You got me fucked up, food.
Yeah.
So I had a, you know, I was like, nah, bro, that's a lot of fucking money right now.
I'm still paying 20, but I give a $5 tip.
No, I paid 35 with $5 tip is $40.
And you're
I-
still
same thing,
ugly as
same
fuck.
thing, same
I
thing.
pay 30.
Fuck,
And you're
dog.
still ugly
So,
as
At least my fucking alignment's good.
I paid 40.
Hey, at least my alignment's
I pay
good.
40 total because it's 30, and then I give him like a 10 tip.
I did 10 tip too.
I've
so
done
it's
10
50.
tips. I've done 20 tips. I don't know what the fuck I was
I've done it too. I've done it too.
No, you
You're
know,
on
oh,
that
you know, I
tax
know why.
brackets.
I did a 20 tip because I was like, hey, you got change for this 20? And they were like, nah, we don't. And I was like, fuck, here you go then.
Nah,
Because
but
you
they-
can't give them,
but
not
they
give them a
just- But they
tip.
just be saying that low key.
Yeah.
They just be saying that because they know a lot of people are just gonna be like, all right.
No, the chick pulled out the actual register. Maybe she'd be throwing that shit in the back, huh? All the change.
Yeah.
Put it, throw it
Fuck
under.
that bitch. You're right. Yeah, because I was like, you got change for this 20? I was like, can I get a 10 bag? She was like, we don't got no 10
Hey,
bag.
because you don't be chopping it with your barber though. You don't chop it up.
Nah, bro, I don't like to.
Nah.
Like you just sit there quietly.
I just want to get my cut. I don't want to talk.
Awkward.
Really? You do the
Yeah,
same thing?
yeah.
Yeah, no.
I do that for like a time. Like there'll be a time where I'm just like,
I believe
what could I
Miguel.
ask this food?
Nah,
I'll be thinking.
I can't talk the whole time.
No, but even
I don't talk at all.
even him, because you know how like they like those barbers, they chop it up with each other. Like even like my barber, he's kind of like on the chill side. He doesn't really talk like that either. So like,
Yeah.
I guess come to understand.
Like he just wants to talk,
Yeah,
like not talk either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've asked
'cause
him.
you've seen barbers like they can't shut their mouth up like at
there's
barbershops.
some-
Like
yeah,
he's not
there's
like my barber's not the guy. He's
I hate
super
when a
chill.
barber just sucking my dick and shit. Like, fool, shut the fuck up.
What? What barber are you going to? What barber are you going to?
I want to go to that one.
Oh no, it's because
The
they,
Deshaun Watson special.
it's because they just start trying to hype you up about the most random shit. Like they'll ask, "Oh, how's your day going? Oh yeah, what do you work
Oh,
at?"
okay.
That's right, boss.
That's right. That's right. You're talking about those people.
Yeah.
It's so fucking annoying. Yeah, the boss. They always say boss.
Yeah,
boss.
it's a fake customer service type of shit. I don't like
fucking
it.
annoying.
And then there's
That's what it's cool when you break that layer though, and then you're cool. You're a barber, and it's like you don't gotta do that shit with me.
and then there's the barbers with the biggest potty mouth ever, and there's fucking kids
said
getting
potty
there's
mouth?
kids getting
Grow up, Miguel. Grow up.
fuck you guys. No, but like there's kids that are getting their haircuts of
Hold on,
5-year-olds.
hold on.
This man said potty
Hold on.
mouth.
Bleep me right now.
All right,
This
all right.
motherfucker said, but he can't say. But he
what?
said potty mouth.
Fuck you.
Relax, man.
No, but there's like
Okay.
little 5-year-olds getting their haircuts, and there's others barber.
shit.
He was like, "Oh, I took this bitch. I'm blowing her back out and shit." I'm like, "Fool, there's a
Who
5
gives a fuck?
I get what you're saying. Foods that are inappropriate.
These kids are hearing worse in school. Who gives a
Yeah.
fuck?
But also the parents
I was
though.
cussing in second grade, bro.
Nah, bro. The parents
was
should know
cussing-
though. When they walk into those certain barbershops, you should know. You should get the vibe. Fool. If you walk into a barbershop and it just straight up smells like fucking
Like
weed,
weed? Yep.
Yeah, fool. Hey,
And out.
get your kid out of there, bro.
There's 5
'Cause
people
these
coming
fools-
out of the
These fools
bathroom.
don't give a fuck. These barbers don't give a fuck.
It depends how much you care about the cut, you know? Like if they cut hair that good and you're like,
It's worth
Nah,
it.
but just
it,
don't
you
take
know?
your kids though. Yeah, don't take your kids there.
no,
Leave
no,
him-
take your kids.
Leave
Take your fucking kids.
Leave them in the car with the AC off.
No, matter of fact, hotboxing that shit. with
Windows
them.
up.
Yeah.
Just get them earplugs.
Imagine you right next to your kid, but like, we about to get fucked up.
Hey, daddy, why is there like 10 guys going out of the bathroom? At
I went
once?
to one of those barbershops though where you just walk in and straight up smells like dank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these fools sit me down, foot, and they literally start just sparking up right there, right? Cutting my hair,
Yeah.
That's sick.
foot.
They're either gonna fuck you up or give you the best cut of your life.
No, he did a good job.
Where the fuck
But,
did you grow up?
bitch, it was on Foothill.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, no, fuck that barbershop. I never went back though.
Oh,
Why?
I know which one you're talking about.
Nah,
Yeah.
that shit.
It's right there off
they
of-
cut,
Yeah, it's right there.
they cut hair good food, but they're
It's
the
right
type
there.
where
Wait, by
Okay.
Club Azteca?
yeah,
That
right
guy,
there.
been there too.
That
No, they-
motherfuckers fucked me up, bro.
I've been there too.
No, they didn't fuck me up, but they
He was
cut-
high as fuck, and he could just
Nah,
he could cut my hair
What
off.
I didn't like food is that one time I went in and these foods, even if you got like a appointment or what, or you've been there for a while, if it's their
Yeah.
homie walks in,
Yeah.
there's like, all right, well, I'm gonna get him
They
first.
squeeze them in.
Yeah.
it's
And
not
I was like, oh, I don't fuck with that
Nah,
shit.
it's not
so I don't.
professional as hell.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah, because like if it's their boy, it's like, oh, hey, fool, he gets priority.
Hey, but why would you even go there? Just look at the way it looks.
Bro, everything was closed.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
They're the one. They're the food. They're fucking high as shit for
Hey,
they open
hey,
the shop.
Yeah, but to go back to the question, yeah, I don't. Right now, personally, with my fucking barber, I don't give that information.
Point is, bitch, just don't go to the barbershop with
yeah,
your man.
so I don't know why you would want to go. That's where I was going. I don't know why. Like, if you're with me,
Nah,
like,
because
why would you
like
wanna
the
go?
last thing to do is like they'll talk about anything personal. Like it's just
Wait, it's
chopping
not like
it
she's
up.
gonna talk to the
not
barber.
only that, food, but it's
That's
like
what she's trying to do.
not
though,
only
bro.
that, but you need your alone.
Weird.
You need your alone time to go do like your stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
like low-key, like getting your haircut is kind of sacred. Like you're just doing
like
your
just
thing.
leave
It's
me
due time.
alone. Like
It's
that's
due
my
time.
time.
Yeah,
yeah.
especially if you guys live together, huh? Like,
Facts,
bitch, leave
bro.
me.
Facts.
Shout
Go to
out
work.
Shout out to Mast.
Go to work.
Shout out to Dreams too.
Oh yeah,
Nah, not me though. Not me though.
You love
me,
I,
though.
I want her
Not
around.
me though.
I want her around.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna teach her how to cut my hair, and then mentor her.
Hey, remember when you tried to learn how to start cutting hair?
Hey, he gave me a good cut. I don't know about you.
You
bitch.
fucked my shit.
Nah, he gave me a good cut. I don't know
Oh,
about
you think I fucked you up? You should see Chris. He's still feeling the effects of that
His
shit.
nephew?
He's still he has a bunch of ingrowns. That
Yeah.
yeah, but I was cutting you up good though. Later on,
Nah, you gave me.
Look
You
how
gave
Lalo
me.
laughed me.
No,
Look at Lalo.
hold on.
You fucked your
No,
shit
I was
up.
getting better. Come
Hold
on.
on. Nah, you did good.
Nah, you gave me a clean ass cut.
Bro, I would not let you touch my hair.
I know,
Fake homie, fool.
Not, but at the same
Yeah,
time,
but it was also like
it
all
was
right.
COVID. It was
Yeah,
COVID, so we were
yeah.
down bad. I needed a cut, and everyone else was fucking shut.
We were down bad.
Bro, I was cutting.
down
My
bad.
barber
but-
went mobile. COVID was the best thing that
Shout
ever
out
happened
her,
to me.
though. Shout out her. Or him.
Shout out-
I
shout
don't
out
know.
to Say.
whatever.
Hey, that's when all the prices went up, huh?
Nah, my
Yeah.
barber.
That shit went up to like no, I was like $20, and then all of a sudden it's like, all right, it's gonna be a 40 ball.
Dang.
Now, the
outta
first
here.
time I went with her, the very first time when she was working at the one salon, and she took the tip automatically. I'm like, you bitch.
She said, I'm gonna
How-
finesse this
how much
pussy.
was
Dead ass.
tip?
It was because I gave her a 20, but she gave me like 2 back. You know, I was like,
Oh.
I was
That's
like,
not bad.
No, but it's like you don't automatically take the tip.
Yeah, you want to make the
You
decision.
wanna give it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't know if I was
Oh,
going to
they
give you
took
more,
your tip.
bitch.
And then he told me after you should have given it to her.
She just knows who to fuck over.
Yeah, but leave your
Dead
fucking
ass.
man alone. Let him go to the barbershop. What the fuck you going with him for?
Yeah. Leave us alone. A little
All
bit.
right, guys. Well,
Not a
this
lot, baby girl, just a little bit.
Live your own life, bitch.
yeah.
Talk to her.
Yeah.
It's not even her.
I know
But,
fucking business.
All right, so we're gonna go out to the next question, and this one may hit home for one of my homies here.
Hey,
I can't say who the name is, but it said I need some advice. There's this one guy that I like,
Damn.
and he's 3 years older than me, and he has a kid. What do I do?
Damn. Oh, I thought, yeah, that's not a
That shit does hits home for me, bro.
Hey, you good?
It doesn't matter.
Wait, what was that shit again? What was it again?
He's a motherfucker that missed his question.
That shit is real home for me.
I gotta hear it again.
All right. Oh shit, hold up. Where is it? Okay. She said, there is this one guy that I like, and he is 3 years older than me, and he has a kid. What do I do?
Shit, what?
Are you ready to take on that responsibility?
Yeah.
You gotta test the dick out first.
Hey, sorry, I asked a stupid question. Yeah,
See,
That's the important shit.
It really
See
is.
if it's
My
worth
fault.
sticking around for.
Yeah.
See what's up with the kid. If the kid's good, or if it's a silver tooth kid, then
You basing it off that?
I wouldn't think about that. No, he's right. Don't listen to what I said.
you got. All right. So honestly, I think you really gotta think about the dumbest shit first, because then you can start thinking long term. Like once you figure out the dumb little shit.
Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
You gotta dump the little shit. And
No. What do you mean? What's
leave
the
him in
dumb
a
shit?
cornfield somewhere.
Okay.
Well,
No,
okay.
but also like it depends. Like, where are you in life right now?
Yeah. That's
All right. Well,
Yeah.
here.
How young is she? That's the question.
She didn't say she didn't specify.
It really depends.
Right, 'cause
if you
But she did say, like, here's some context. His daughter, she put got her.
Got her.
She was
Especially
got
the
her.
Eagles.
So his daughter is in Mexico with his baby mama. He hasn't heard anything about his daughter since June, and his baby mama doesn't tell him anything about his daughter, and she blocked him. So what do I do? Do I still keep talking to him, or do I leave?
I mean, if you like
Because that might bring some problems also from like
That's rough.
eventually.
rough. That really is rough.
Yeah. So our consensus is that's rough, and we're gonna move on to the next question.
Nah, but okay,
That speaks on the dude. Why can't he see his daughter?
Facts.
Yeah.
You gonna go with a dude?
That's what I was gonna say. Like that's a deadbeat then, because he's not even like
Yeah.
really. I mean, I don't know like, how much he's blocked out of that life, but you still gotta like. Put
But
in-
you're not walking away from your daughter like that.
If that's
bro.
your kid, I'm trying every day to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna see it.
Yeah. Fuck all the bullshit that happened between me and the
I don't know
girl.
about every
Even
day,
if you gotta
dog.
get cops involved
that
or
fool's
whatever.
not. That fool's
I
not
don't know
seeing-
about every day.
No, but like
but-
but I guess they live in Mexico then, so maybe it's a little.
Yeah, that fool don't see her at all.
That's why I was saying like I don't know, it's weird.
But still, like, if she would have said, "Oh, but he flies out to see her every," that gives a whole other perspective of who this
Yeah.
guy is. Like, oh, he makes effort to go out and fly,
Like
'Cause
every
that's-
6 months
That
or
spends
something?
money. That's money
or
to
even
go.
sends money
or
or
sends money or
anything,
something. But there's nothing in there about that. So
that
if
and at
my
that
head
point,
goes to that. Like,
and at that
Yeah.
point, like you just like how I said earlier, like where are you in life in the position? Like, is this regardless if you like him or not? Are you like it's like
Are you willing to be a
it's team.
stepmom?
Like that adds a second part. Like like when you're just not just being with him,
I don't do no extra parts, dog.
This
I don't know whatever came in the
I think
box.
respectfully though, you shouldn't look into being a step parent unless you're like over 25 or you've done a lot of shit that you want to do.
Yeah.
Like until you're ready to be a full ass parent.
because
that's just
it's
hard.
a job. It's a job.
yeah.
it's hard.
Who knows? Like, I mean, you gave a specific age, but also there's motherfuckers who've been taking care of kids since they were 12, and they're like, they had little responsibilities already, like at 18, but it's still like live your life type thing.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Still
So,
live your life.
Live
and
your
do
life.
things.
If you're, not, I mean, I
If
don't
you're
know.
ready to do that, bro.
Every
ready to do
situation is
that.
different. Really.
Yeah, no, it really is.
It's tough.
And then also, you don't know how that baby mama drama is gonna be. So
Yeah.
test the waters
That's
a
what I
little
was
bit
saying.
because you could get like a toxic ass baby mama, his baby mama, and bro, that's gonna make your life
Yeah.
hell too.
That's just if you're willing to fucking go through that, then do it.
If you want to do that, dip your toe and don't go in all at once. Just
Yeah.
dip your toe in and see how you like it for a
But
couple
also
months.
make him know that too.
Yeah.
Like let him know, like, hey,
but-
I want to test this out, but I'm telling you, like, I'm not gonna give you my full commitment yet.
And she's low key in a good spot because his
'Cause you
daughter
could
doesn't.
leave.
No, his daughter doesn't live with her. Him, sorry, his daughter doesn't live with him.
His daughter.
So yeah, his daughter doesn't live with
it's
him.
not really a good spot though.
No, it is a good
because-
spot because I'll tell you why. Because if he plays fucking
You're gonna talk to the expert here?
because he plays on the Eagles.
no, his daughter.
Got her
because
ass.
the thing is, if you get into a relationship with somebody who their kid already lives with them, and that kid ends up building a relationship with you, it's way harder to leave the relationship.
Yeah.
You know, because now that kid has feelings with you, and now you're enwrapped in that whole situation.
And you have feelings for the kid. Let's be real.
Yeah,
That's
and then
not something you should really think about, though.
No, but at the same time,
But
like,
you should be in the back of your head.
Right now, she's just a squonka novia, so it's like
Yeah, she's just
for
being
right
a
now,
whore.
it's no, good.
But then, look, honestly, like this right now, because it's vague as fuck. The question you put it, like there's not enough details, so really all the
Yeah, it is pretty
speculation.
vague.
So if honestly, we're not gonna be here, but if you want to write back to them and give them more details, I'm pretty
Facts.
sure they'll answer the question later on. Okay.
Yeah, and next time put more fucking details, but not too much like the other guy.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
at the end of the day, this is all speculations because each situation is different.
Ultimately, you just gotta know the dude. You gotta like know everything about the dude before you even meet that kid. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into before you make everything official.
Also, we don't know if you're a psycho. True. Being honest.
That's fact.
And honestly, don't take that personal. But like, we don't know you.
don't know you.
We just don't know you. So it's like,
Well, if they listen to us, let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. They're cool people.
If they know us, they got a sense of humor.
They're subscribers.
So
so did fucking Jeffrey Dahmer.
All right.
Did he though?
he wasn't subscribed to us.
But hardy.
He wasn't subscribed to us.
Hardy.
So yeah, so you know.
All right, guys. Well, this is the last question.
Yeah, do with that information as you will.
Yeah, I don't even know if you answered your question.
Right back more with more like
No, you know what? Message him. Because I don't give a fuck about this shit no more.
at Woof Logik. At Woof Logik.
Gazelle pop up and shit.
Hit up
Woof
dark
Logik.
web.
At Miguel.wave.
No. Artist page, please. Artist page.
Artist only.
All right, so this next.
Hey, wait, you guys start doing advice on your shit? On your music page?
About how to be a parent.
All right, so this next question, and maybe possibly last, we'll see, but comes from Super Duper Luke _ and he has,
Fire his name.
do you ever see a generational difference in how you were raised versus younger siblings?
Hell
Come on.
yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
In what ways?
In many ways.
Well, because me and my brother were only 2 years apart,
has
so it's not
siblings?
that different.
I mean, everybody here has.
Everybody has siblings
yeah,
here.
that's right, dude.
But I'm the baby. So
Has
I've
siblings
seen
that you don't
him.
know us?
Well, okay, well, tell us from a younger fucking person, and like the youngest.
You're the baby?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Miguel's
I'm
a
the
baby. He got the easy deal.
Yeah, easy life.
Like baby
That's
to the
funny.
almost point. I feel like I was a single kid because like all my older siblings, like the youngest one is 10 years apart.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
So I
You should've got a job.
Actually, if anything, I'm like the last person talking about because I feel like I'm my only child, even though I'm not.
I think
What would-
Lalo probably knows best because
No,
he has the
La-
most generation.
Lalo
for
and
sure.
you because you guys have like separate like years apart.
Yeah, there's
you're
big
spaced
gap
out,
between you
you're
and-
spaced out. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nico.
Oh, I do.
You can talk about it. You can talk
Damn,
about
I got fucking 4 siblings. God damn.
He forgets.
You could just tell because like I feel like out of all my siblings, I'm the only one that grew up basically raising myself almost. Obviously, my parents were always in my life, but there's been so many like out of the day I barely see them like when I was younger. So I basically figure shit out on my own. And now my other siblings, like they're always like fucking needing to get their handheld to get through fucking the dumbest things that I think at least. But I know the new generation, like I don't know.
It's
You
sensitive.
know what
But
I'm just noticing? At a very, very like important stage of our life, we all raised each other.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Like our parents were doing fuck all. We were just chilling in this was house,
Just doing
making
hella
shit to
drugs.
eat, ordering. No, we would gather like dollars and like order pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go.
We're doing them right now.
Yeah, we got money.
Hey, but we got a debit card now.
We're sticking in our couches right now.
Hey, Little Caesars held us down.
Yeah.
Little Caesars held us down.
Yeah.
7-Eleven
Shout
pizza?
out Stater Brothers,
Yes,
the fucking
that-
fried
shout out
chicken.
Stater.
Oh, yeah,
the
the
fucking
Cleos,
wedges, the
the
potato
potato
wedges, they
wedges.
held us down,
The
bro.
Cleos.
Shout out Johnny
chicken.
when he would pull up with his change.
The rotisserie chicken that was always on the ready. Hot
Or
and
if you're
fresh.
that desperate, just pull up to Johnny's. His mom will cook you up something.
Facts,
Yeah, we
facts,
did
facts.
no shit.
We
bro.
never went over there though. Fuck that.
Yeah. So that's what you would think.
So
Like,
yeah, basically, not even just with food though, or like that. It's just basically in general, like shit. Like I feel like I just learned so much more that you use in your day to day life.
the independency type.
Yeah,
shit,
independency. And my brothers, like they're just fucking.
But luckily for them though, I feel like they got
Love
you.
you
Like they got you to look up to now though.
Yeah.
And like they ask you a lot of shit now. So I've noticed that.
Well, that's tough growing up too. You don't have no one to look up to.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah. Well, you're in the same boat too because
Yeah, I
you're the
didn't
only
look-
boy.
I didn't look up to Michelle. Yeah.
You're the only boy.
Fuck no.
I want to be security for SOS one day.
No. I looked at Michelle to know what not to do in my life, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit.
She's crushing it.
But
now,
even
though.
still, the
Yeah,
rule
she-
book,
she's the
the
shit
rule
now.
book, the rule book for
Yeah,
a
you
guy is different though than the rule book for a girl growing up. You know, by yourself.
yeah.
So it's like I don't know, like
I feel like I still had enough, like, because I always hung out with the older crowd, except for you guys. But you guys are older. Than
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
right?
you my
That's-
little homies.
That's crazy.
We are older than you.
How old are you, bitch?
But I'm saying like a big gap, like a bigger gap.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I've always had older friends, so I kind of still learn shit. I always had someone to look up to, or at least like know right from wrong.
Yeah.
Damn, Johnny would be perfect for this conversation.
Nah.
Dude, Johnny's our
Johnny
little brother.
hates his.
That's my point.
That's little big brother.
Little big
Yeah,
brother.
Johnny's a
Yeah,
little
that
big
little
brother
huge
right
brother,
there.
but yeah.
Yeah.
For real, huh? Johnny is the oldest, but he's a little brother, low key.
Nah,
Not
not
low
little,
key,
not
high
little,
key. High
not
key.
little. Yeah,
He's the big low brother.
he's little huge brother, bro.
Yeah.
I think in reference
He's a
to
goddamn little brother.
Yeah, he's a little brother. He's like,
I think the only difference I've noticed between me and my sister is she definitely got a little,
a princess?
lot of it.
You
easier.
a princess?
She's
also a
You
girl,
said
though.
princesa?
But okay,
She's
you think if she wasn't a girl, like
It might have been different.
Oh
for her.
yeah, it would have been different. Yeah, it would have been
It
way
would've.
different.
she would have been getting snuffed. She would
No,
have
but
been getting
you
snuffed
literally
too.
She
said,
would've
like, she
college to
said
that
she's
7.
come up to you. I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
you got it hard,
And
bro.
I appreciate that about her too.
Yeah, that's
that
tight. Yeah,
that she was like realizes it like, oh no, yeah, you for sure you had it harder than I did. And I'm like, because you know some motherfuckers would be like, nah, I had it way harder than you.
yeah.
You know, and she's
Or I
never been
had
like
just
that.
as hard.
Yeah.
Because she would I got my ass beaten,
Facts.
and then I would fucking hear her crying like, oh, don't do that to my brother no more. You know, like it was to that level. And so she got to experience that too, but she didn't get to experience
The ass beatings.
the ass beatings. you know?
First hand. She saw them
hand.
though,
Yeah. So
or heard them. I don't
but
know.
I'm fucking glad that that's the way they raised her too, because I don't think the way I was. I mean, they crushed it in a lot of aspects in life with me, but in some, I'm like, oh, I would have done that shit different.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I've even asked my parents, I was like, hey, what would you if you guys would have done things differently? And my mom's been like, yeah, no, I would have, especially with you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
your driving work ethic is literally like all that
Hey,
you
fool.
ever taught. And look how much this food works and like his
Hey,
work
this would
ethic.
cut his grinding.
Yeah.
His
Look
I
how-
hit him for it.
I'm
Nah,
fucking-
he just he's the way he is because the way he was raised.
You
bro.
still need to hurry up and brush your fucking teeth and get in the car though.
Hey, bro, by the way, when you were saying that shit, I was like, my mom, she would always threaten me. She was like,
Self-conscious.
with my friends in the whip, she'd be like, if you're not fucking out here, but first time I beep, I'm just gonna leave your ass.
I remember she drove off once.
And I thought she was capping, bro. And she fucking bounced on me one time, bro.
I was looking out the window like, damn, he ain't make it.
I was running behind the fucking car.
Hey, but not even playing though. That was the most comfortable ride at school because we could put our bags of
Back
chips
in the
on the
middle,
middle.
That's why we had the duffel bag.
Hey, we've always been about our money, huh?
Yeah, always
It
been
was
about
like your
my
mom
money.
was dropping off her workers at school.
That's some bullshit.
For working for her.
Nah, but that one time though, when she fucking left, bro. I was mad and I flipped her off, bro. Like, and she was driving away, and I was like, "Fuck you, bro!" And I turned around, and my dad's right there. He beat the fuck out of me. dog.
Dumbass.
Hey, why though?
I don't get it, bro. I don't
know why they always say
Hey,
that.
why did I get my ass beat? My sister didn't, bro. I don't get it. No, and then he snitches on me. He told my mom, he was like, hey, he was flipping you off, and she beat the fuck out of me.
That's what you get.
He
dumb
said, "Dog
bitch.
me."
How the fuck did I get to school that day?
I've
You did
never.
it?
I've
You know
never
they
flipped
took
my
you,
mom
but they
off.
probably took you late.
No, I think I walked. Oh, I walked. I walked to school that day. Hey,
Damn.
good times.
You walked to A.B. Miller.
Yeah, bro. I got there like
From there,
I got,
you got there at lunch. Right?
That's like a whole hour and a half.
no,
Yeah.
I got their food. And their foods were outside picking up after school, picking up the trash and shit.
Hey, you're almost there.
Yeah,
Almost.
you made it. Almost made it.
For sure. But Lalo, I feel like Lalo probably had the most unique experience out of all of us.
Yeah.
Down the shit.
Because that
fool.
fool had the
Yeah,
girl. He had all girls in his family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that like, fool?
Because well,
was
also
sick.
they're fucking way younger.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
like you see the generational difference there. You know, like
Yeah.
how they're like your parents just get
And then on
soft.
top of that, my parents went through a divorce, bro.
Yeah.
And so like if it wasn't already easy for them just to be girls and live in, just imagine when like your dad thinks that he owes them shit because he took the family away type of thing.
He does.
You know? Yeah. Hey, Sam.
I'm playing.
Hey, Sam. He owes me shit.
Yeah.
I just tag along like, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
You kind of
yeah,
broke
yeah.
our hearts and shit.
Where's my stimulus?
And where's my cut from the
Hey,
taxes?
I know.
I know you be getting G's off those taxes.
Yeah,
Talk to him.
A
Right.
TV would be sick in my room, bro.
Yeah.
I'm devastated right now.
You a homeowner, ain't you?
No, but you know, it was cool. I mean, I raised my sisters a lot. You know, that's why a lot of times I refer to people raising like their sisters and shit. I refer to like myself because I did like raise my sisters a lot and I taught them a lot of things and stuff because my dad was at work. Like I said before, my dad didn't work just casual like 7 hours. Came
Nah,
back to work.
you held the dad at home.
You know, my dad gave me that responsibility straight up. So it's like, hey, you're the man of the house when I'm not here. And when that motherfucker's doing double OT and shit, bro, he's not home. You're at home a lot, bro.
Yeah.
And like I didn't realize that that I took so much pride in that until like they started to grow up. I didn't realize like how much like that was always in the back of my mind when I did things.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, I wanted to do things sometimes like with my homies, but I was like,
You're
no,
like
I gotta
worried
babysit.
about you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would be outside. I'm like, damn, I wonder if my sisters are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I never realized that until like, it was pointed out to me. It's like, oh yeah. And then when they started, now like they're growing up, like they don't give a fuck. Like they'll say hi to me, and my door's always open to them, and they're always like coming by. But yeah, like there's a difference of like how we were raised and stuff. Because I would same as you guys. I would at 7 years old, I was already cooking my own eggs in the morning and shit. Like I was already doing what I had to do, like just to.
Yeah.
Michael, like with your brothers and shit, I think I envy that relationship because they actually see you as like older brother type of shit. They don't see you like babysitter or anything like that.
Well, that's because I've pushed myself. I pushed myself onto it. Like I always like am there for them whenever they need me. Basically,
they like you and shit though.
hey, but
My brother don't like me.
Back then it wasn't as smooth though because of me. I was just an asshole to them.
Facts.
Oh, you regret some of that or what?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I was always mean to everyone, and then now I mean I don't know why. Maybe I was just angry.
You were just trying to get some pussy, bro. We're all like, that's the mission, fool.
Nah, but for sure I regret the partying. I regret treating them like shit. Even though I wasn't like the meanest to them, I wasn't just always punking on them, but I kind of just always just like didn't really like care.
Leave me alone.
I didn't really care to like talk with them about shit.
Yeah.
But now, just with my own adulting shit, like I just give them advice and I'm just always there for them. Make sure I'm always there to talk with them because it's not easy for them too. I mean, they went through my parents' divorce differently because they were all either Isaac was a baby literally and Jeremy was only like 4. So I was the only one that was like 10. So like
you're the only one that actually like felt the emotional impact.
They probably felt it hard.
Yeah,
No, but like in the way, like it hit you the hardest because like you were there like when they were together.
Yeah, well, that's the thing though. I did like even though maybe like there's something deep in there that I don't know about that it didn't really hit me bad. Like I felt more bad for my brothers.
Oh, okay.
And that's just the one thing I've always grown up with is just like wishing they had the life I had at least. Cause I don't know how they looked at all of that.
Yeah.
Like if they feel like they weren't loved the same or whatever.
Same.
So that's why I just try to make sure I'm always there for them, and I can at least. My dad's there for them, of course.
No, of course.
But at least
they're
I'm like,
good. They're good parents.
I'm like a second like dad almost. I try to be at least.
Yeah.
I'm literally the same thing he just says is literally the same thing that I go with my sisters. Cause like they went through a divorce too. Like I was old enough and I understand, and I got all that. I saw all the love that the parents had had. Like you know how it starts off so strong, and you see them hugging each other, like loving each other, and you see it drifting apart, and you see it drifting, and then you're like, well, I saw like the peak of love.
Exactly.
And you don't think that your younger siblings ever got that.
Yeah.
Like I never got to see that, and it's like you should have seen them back then, but you don't get to tell them that. You just kind of like because then if you start, oh, you should have seen when they're in love. You weren't like you were too young to understand. Like it's fucked up, you know. Like if you start saying that shit, like you should have seen them.
Yeah.
But it's
like, missed out on some.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it feels like. But it's like no, like I got to see it, and I feel bad in the same way that this was saying. Like you just try to be there. Like, well, I'm gonna give you all that love that you think that you're missing out on.
Yeah.
Did Janice ever come to you for advice for anything?
Fuck
she
no.
was-
Hey, Gazelle, you were mean. You're mean to her.
Nah,
that reminds me of this shit. That's what reminds me of.
Yeah.
Him talking about his brothers being mean.
I thought he was always nice.
I don't feel like I was mean. I just felt like
You didn't put in the extra effort.
No. I think what Lalo's referring to
Like
is
you're a
like
piece of shit.
no when my friends were over, I didn't want her associating with like my friend group, but
that's what I'm
also
referring to.
because I was like we were older and we were saying stupid shit. I was like. My by the way, my sister was always cool as fuck. My sister's always been cool. She was a snitch here and there, like even
to this day.
that's
cool.
normal.
Yeah,
She's like that.
It's just the way we went about it with our siblings.
But I was like, when my homies were around, it's like I didn't want her there because I was like, we were saying the craziest shit, we were doing the stupidest shit, and she's a lot younger than us. I just didn't want her like.
And she's a girl.
Like I just didn't want her to be a part of that. So I mean that she might, I don't know, I've never talked about it with her, but she might have mistook that for like, oh, he's like an asshole to me. But it's like, no, when it was just me and her, I mean, yeah, we had our bickerments and shit, like what siblings don't. But we still had like, I still love my sister to fucking death. She's actually, I'm like, bro, I got a cool ass sister. Like a lot of people can't say that about their siblings. My sister's like super nice. She has a lot of like similar interests as I do.
Humor.
She fucks with the podcast too. Like she's like always supporting,
Talking
and I'm
shit.
like, yeah, talking shit. Always talking shit. She can't stop trying.
That's out of love.
Where the fuck she get her money from? That's what I want to know. But nah,
She cuts grinding too. Fool.
facts.
Let's have her on the podcast.
Don't disrespect
Crazy.
the hustle.
Now we'll do a whole other family. Will we just break each other down one podcast or what?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
sure.
let's be down.
Toast
Nah,
of life,
but-
who?
Yeah.
I mean, but just finishing up on what you were saying, I was like, I think the reason you were able to process maybe more the information about their divorces, just because, like you said, you're a lot older, and maybe when you're younger, you might be more inclined to be like, why the fuck are they, you might get affected by it emotionally harder, because you can't comprehend why the fuck your parents would split up. But when you're older, you're able to process that information.
I think that's why it didn't hit me bad, because I knew it should have happened.
Yeah, you felt like they were going to be better separate.
I saw it and I
want
knew,
2
like,
Christmases.
That's only good for a couple years.
Yeah. Compete for my love.
It starts fading away.
Yeah.
They both stop buying you shit.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
It starts off with 2 PS5s, but then it ends for like 2 pairs of socks.
Yes, like fuck. Whose house did I have to go to now? Like fuck. Every
Yeah. Now that you're older, huh?
That's the fucking stressful, annoying part, dude.
Well, I only got one house to choose from, so it's a little different for me.
So I gotta juggle around 4 different houses.
That is hard.
Oh yeah, because then you know.
Because my girl's family,
house.
my parents, and then my own. Like I have a household.
Yeah. And then your homies.
Yeah, and then my homies. That's 5 right there.
But we come first, Will, for being honest.
It's priority straight.
Put those families in the dirt.
Put them in the dirt.
Yeah, drag them in the mud.
Crazy. I don't even know if we answered the question, but I hope we did.
Who cares?
We're talking about generation.
Point is,
yeah.
Point is, you just need to love your family.
Facts.
Even like that's the thing, we don't realize it till we're older, but back then you should always just fucking show love to your family, and that's it.
Yeah. Or whoever you consider family. I've always said that too in the podcast.
Oh yeah, of course.
Just some people's families are actually fucking pieces of shit. Bro.
Yeah.
They fucking suck, and I'm sorry you gotta deal with that. So like your homies or whatever, if you consider them your family, that's who we're referring to. Just love them.
Yeah.
Love them hard, because they're the ones that are gonna die. Who's gonna ride and die with you for whatever fucking comes.
Yeah. Sometimes family's not
any obstacle. Exactly.
And that's the biggest regret is I grew up wanting to just party and be with my friends, and half those friends are. I mean, obviously, I'm not talking about you guys, but half my friends.
No, yeah, we dropped you. So
yeah, I got cut out. I was supposed to be in the podcast, but
that's facts. That's facts.
I was supposed to be Johnny's. No,
You just weren't fast enough.
We gotta fit the role.
Look at every successful podcast. They got a chubby dude.
Yeah, they have a fat guy with glasses.
Sorry.
all the girls right now. Why is Johnny here?
He's sweet.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah. What was I saying?
that you're
Love your family.
That you're a handsome devil, and
Crazy.
you should have been Johnny.
Nah, stop.
And
Alright,
stream
guys.
dark web.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna wrap this up right now.
Stream dark web.
And by the way,
There's nothing out yet,
You know
by the
what?
way.
You know what? Go follow Dark Web right
We
now
do have a
on
date
IG.
for our next song though for that one.
Drop it on their ass.
Plug yourself right now. Actually,
Let me check to remember.
Nah,
so go on. Go ahead and try to plug.
November 25th, first Dark Web song.
Let's go.
November 25th. Make sure you guys go follow Dark Web, and make sure you guys follow Woof Logik,
Yes,
and also
sir.
their separate pages.
Nah, fuck that. Don't follow me. I don't need you following me.
Just follow Woof
Follow
Logik.
our
man.
artist accounts.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Facts.
Well, is there any shout outs that you guys want to get real quick in before you find them?
Let's just get to the regular shoutouts.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Hey, damn, bitch.
Make sure to
Damn.
end this
Do
shit.
it.
She's trying to get to this pizza.
Season
You
over
guys shout
there.
out?
Low key.
You guys shout outs anyone?
I just shout out my family, my brother, sister, parents, grandparents, fucking my dog Harley, my fucking.
Damn.
She's about to bring in the
Finally, Jesus.
Hey,
The San Francisco
Hey,
49ers.
San Francisco 49ers about to whip that
Shout out
Dolphins
Nick.
ass.
Yeah, Nick Bosa. George Kittle.
Christian McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
Oh, my girl.
Shout out David for my new whip.
Yeah.
Shout out Dreamz.
Shout out Dreamz. Where you
Put the down payment in.
Shout out SOS.
Shout out
Shout out
EDC.
SOS.
Shout out that fucking island that fucked us up, man. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Hey,
You got any
next
shout outs?
EDC, you'll catch all of us together. So
Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll make a vlog.
Oh, we're making the announcement right now.
We're making that announcement.
Well, it's in talks. It's in talks.
It's in talk. We're in negotiations right now with
Breaking
EDC,
news.
with Insomniac Events. We're gonna see it.
Yeah.
We can see if we can get flown out there. to
Yeah,
Vegas.
You may or may not see us in the next EDC.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Vlogging and doing all that shit.
Who knows? Who knows?
Well,
Who
stays
knows,
in
though?
Vegas, stays in.
Well, you'll-
Hey, who knows though? But I got $50 payment coming out at the end of the month, so who knows?
Facts. So I want to make a quick shout out to all my family and friends and all my loved ones, all the people here, obviously, that pulled up, thanks to Woof Logik for them pulling up and shit. I almost forgot their names. Woof Logik.
It's so famous.
Shout out my girl. Shout out that's it. That's it. Shout out the Baltimore Ravens. They're on a
Wait.
bye week right now.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, quick question. Who's that guy you met? You guys recently, you guys posted him
What are you talking about?
on your Woof Logik page. Who's that guy? You
Infinite
guys,
Dream?
The one that I shared?
yeah. Who's that guy?
Oh, he's just some DJ from New York.
Never mind then.
He like likes your music and shit.
Oh yeah, we've been friends with him, like online at least.
Oh, okay.
It's for like 6 years.
You guys just met him?
Yeah, yesterday, cause he moved to LA barely.
Oh really?
And
How
then-
was that? I'm curious, just real quick.
Oh, okay, so yeah, we went to LA show for a group chat, this record label. And yeah, we went out there because one of the guys DJing invited us out to go play a remix we made for him.
Let's go.
And he brought us up and all that, and you know, it was packed as a motherfucker.
Gazelle put up the video.
Got you.
Fuck the video.
That shit look lit, by the way.
Tight. That shit look
look lit.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got brought out there to go play that song and fucking just vibe backstage with all the other artists. That's the shit.
Network.
Sick. We
That's
networked with
networking.
we
That's
met
network
so
hard.
many dudes in real life finally.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
It was dope.
Hell yeah.
You got any shout outs, Miggs, or you good?
No, pretty much everybody said, including the 49ers.
Yeah.
What about the Broncos,
Not the
bitch?
Broncos, fool.
fuck the Broncos.
Come on, shout out
That's
Russell
right.
Wilson one
That's
time.
right.
Shout out, make
That's right.
Shout out, make it masty.
Shout out Future, baby. Shout out Future, baby.
All right, well, with that being said, let's get into this motherfucking week. Shout out to Silvestre Lopez, Daniel Montoya, Dalia Garcia, Rebecca Guayo, Eric Santaya, Omar Official. That's the homie who we had on last week. Shout out to him. He just dropped his song.
Go check his shit out.
Go check his song.
fire.
His song out. It was a really good song. Shout out to Andrew Franco, A Toast to Life, the homie, Dina Zarate, Rosa 7, Luis Escobar, Persia Moreno, Lala Jesse, Motherfucking Bucket, Miguel Angel, Guatemalan Beaner, sick ass name.
That's me. That's me.
Is it?
I'm a watermelon beaner.
That's right. Shout out to Samantha Rosario, Jose Garcia, Ashley Mendes, Tu Chiquito Bonbon.
Shout out to homie Rico.
Yaya Guevara, Michi Boo, Pedro Rubalcaba, Nessa Rare, Deli Habs, Roberto Ramirez, Kaylee 800, and of course the motherfuckers will be supporting us on YouTube. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Janice Rio, Samantha Cotto, Marta Tobar, CSA Avejo, Michelle Lopez, Jennifer Perez, Ashley Luna, Evelyn Meza, Osiris Sedario, Clarissa Cortinas, Nancy Morales, Ali Santana, Maria Aleman, Aldo Ruiz, Sarair Jimenez, Ricardo Espinosa, Jesselina Zarate, Amber Nicole, Marisol Samaripa, Natalie Zamoron, Javi, your boy Angel, Crazy Mayhem, Francisco Santana, Vanessa Patino, Teresa Jimenez, Saul Martinez, Dora Gallo, Gage Park Kicks, Andy Lopez, Omega Shadowers, Felix Peralta, Sofia Rosales, Jazzy Jazz, Pyromaniac, Gabs Guerra, Enrique Salazar, Johnny Trevino, Jesus Olvera, James Cabrera, Melissa Love, Lalo Reigns, Myra Morales, Naomi's Dream, Chantal G, Danica R, Artemio Montoya, Alfredo Heredia, Danica Arceder, Carla Galindo, Karen Roman, Rod Master, Marco Mandrogon, Bone Nation, Jay Sanchez 90, Maggie Hernandez, Melissa Love, Phoenix Jaramillo, Crown, Jose Reyes, Abel Moreno, Lorenzo, Antonio Cortez, and Lady Barrera. Shout out to all of y'all.
God damn.
For
Stop
supporting us.
dude. Stop it.
Yeah, stop supporting us.
Yeah,
Shout out to all you
man. Why are you
guys.
supporting this?
Now we appreciate the fuck out of you guys for always, driving our algorithm up on our YouTube channel, of course. On a personal, shout out to my lady, shout out to my family, shout out to my mom. We just celebrated her birthday last week. We got fucking lit.
Shout out homie Lydia.
Hey, that shit
Shout
was
out.
lit. I wasn't even there. But it was lit.
Shout out to the homies Woof Logik for
I was
fucking
in and
pulling
out.
up. My boys be over here fucking, they being humble, but if y'all don't know, some of the biggest DJs in the world have bumped their music.
I thought you were about to say we were.
Nah. We would never say that.
No. They're being humble, but some of the biggest DJs in the fucking world have bumped their music at festivals, at all types of raves. So
Name
go
drop
ahead and
him. Fucking Diesel.
Yellow motherfucking. Oh yeah,
Yellow
Shaq.
Claw.
shout out to Shaq.
Yellow
Huge
Claw.
DJs.
Yellow Claw.
Claw.
Like these
Yeah.
motherfuckers got
Gesture,
clout, bro.
4B.
It's the only reason they're here.
Valentino Pod.
Facts.
I know that. No wonder we barely made it
Hell
back.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. We had to get our clout up.
Hell yeah. And shout out to the song that they just dropped recently, Hydraulic. Go ahead and fucking go stream
My
that
car's still
shit.
bouncing.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
And of course, the motherfuckers who be going heavy on us on our socials. What happens, Lalo?
You got to follow back from the podcast. And this week it's how you say that name, Gazelle? Is it Dalia Garcia?
I believe so.
X.
Dalia Garcia.
Dalia
X.
Garcia. If that's not how you say it, I'm sorry, but you got to follow anyway. So
Let's go.
gotta follow your first
Be
three
grateful.
picks. Shout
Pick a
out to
better
you.
handle
Thanks
next time.
Thanks for always fucking sharing. You share every fucking clip. Shout out to you.
Be grateful.
You guys show us love. That's the way we show love back to you guys.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be our last time we follow somebody. Imagine.
Yeah, but no. Thanks to everybody who fucking listens. Shout out to all the new listeners that came through from Omar's side. Shout out to Omar again for being on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we typically do like more like jokey shit like this. Like we don't really do like the music. I know some people probably like, oh, like they do music. Not a lot. Like we want to do different things like that, but this is mostly our shit. Like just chopping it up with homies and shit.
Yeah. But
So that's more of our stuff. So if you like it, stick around. If you don't, see ya.
Oops.
But yeah, shout out to all the fucking landscapers, all the fucking warehouse workers. Shout out all my warehouse workers right here.
Nope.
The truck drivers.
Yeah, the truck drivers.
Custodians.
Shout out Sam's Club.
Custodians.
The teachers.
All the hard
teachers.
the underpaid teachers.
Granite
Shout out to
cutters.
all-
Granite cutters,
shout out to
Miggs.
My homies are right here about to fuck up this pizza. Have a
Damn
great
right.
fucking day. I'm about to go to Christopher's birthday party later on tonight. That's gonna be
Happy
fun.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey.
And Johnny's coming back tonight.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Back to the States. So he should be back on next week unless he makes another excuse, and we'll figure that out when we get there. And with that, we out.
Later.
Peace.